And I'm live. Sweet. Oh, let's get this done. Copy. Paste. Go. And my channel. And go. And hey, Barbecue Mike, how's it going? And pen. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I got you for Blue. Give me 1 second.
Hey, you put it on mute. That way you can control the mute.
Okay.
I mean, you can, if it gets too loud, you can just mute it. You know what I mean?
Yep, I do. I understand. I got you.
All right, man.
What's up, Jacob?
What up?
Oh, not much. Just sitting here hanging out with a bunch of guys. We were just in Funky's live stream, and he was shutting down, so I started mine because we weren't done talking.
Wasn't done yet.
I wasn't done yet, and Sublime wasn't in here to force him to go live, so I did it. Oh, why? My TV is a minute behind. There we go.
Fuck.
And we got Ford Blue in there doing the thing I hate most, cleaning his garage.
Yep.
And
Hit me. Hit me.
hey, Salty.
Little bit of moving the jack around.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Why could they
so
not
Blue, is your garage nice and warm?
Oh, it's 55 in here.
Yeah, it's plenty well.
Oh, that's tolerable.
So I was trying to look at when Funky cut off his stream what the temperature of my garage was.
Damn, look at your garage, dude.
My garage
What
is
in the hell are you going to do with all that stuff, Blue? Holy shit.
Stop. I already feel like fucking dynamite's my only option.
it's not your only option, but it is an option. But I said C4 would be better. What's up, Sublime?
So
Yeah, you can
all
get
right,
away.
So here's the deal. I've come to the conclusion because I have two nose cones in here. One nose cone goes on his car, but I got to change the understructure from the other nose cone. Okay. So I've come to the conclusion Uncle's coupe needs to go up on jack stands. So I think that my best options put his car up on the jack stands. Then I can slide the nose cones underneath his car for now.
That's a good idea.
And then my shipping boxes, which usually go in my second bedroom, had to come out so we could put some other stuff in the bedroom. So I've got my shipping boxes, which are just a bunch of empty boxes that I use for shipping shit. So they can go on top of Uncle's car, which will make me some more room.
Yeah,
So
that's the color.
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
Blue, have you ever thought about buying like a tent, like a 12 by 15 or 12 by 20, just like storage build to put like in your backyard?
I have a fucking 18 by 26 storage building in my backyard full of fucking parts. Plus I've got a 12 by 12 storage building in my backyard full of parts. Plus I rent a 10 by 20 fucking storage unit at the storage place down the road full of parts.
Oh, God.
Damn, brother.
Plus plus a 45-minute ride out. 45-minute ride out at the farm. I've got two properties side by side that I've got about 15 of my vehicles that are packed full of shit out there too.
You know, it's funny. Somebody dropped off the stream, and I'm like, who dropped off the stream? And I realized it was me. I took myself off.
Hey, is anybody in the basement? Is Mark back in the basement?
No, there's nobody in the basement right now.
I'm really surprised Mark didn't come back up here.
How many
That's
sets?
why I said dynamite might be my
Shows you
only
got 8
option.
watches.
Just fucking blow it all up and walk away.
Like I said, C4, much more clean.
Yeah, I know.
Really, what you could use is a couple of fucking vans. That way you can use them for storage.
You know what I need to do, Salty? This is what I really need to do. I need to get this shit figured out. I need to get a car finished so I can sell it. I need to get Uncle's car done so I can go back to his fucking garage. I need to get I
True
need
too.
to
Yeah,
get
you're
some
right.
of this shit figured out so I can make it go away. It's
Yeah.
really what I need to do. I need that fucking cunt out there to get out of that house or get that shit dealt with on that house so I can move to a bigger house that has more garage space, more storage, and then I'd be good and happy.
You
For
got
at
the
least-
same problem that I've always had.
The problem is you
Buying,
get more
buying
storage
too much
space to
shit.
fill it.
That's my problem.
Yeah,
I have a problem. I have a problem not pulling the saying no when there's a good deal. I have a problem not buying shit when there's a good deal.
Yeah,
When
that's
there's a
the
good deal,
problem.
I have to buy it.
That's why I bought the black toolbox full of tools for a killer deal, full of Snap-on tools and Mac tools and shit. I bought the damn thing for a killer deal because it was fucking retarded.
You know what? I can't blame you. That's a damn good
I
deal.
don't
I mean,
blame you either on that. I'd have
it's-
done the same thing.
it's hard to pass up a deal on good tools.
Even on bad tools, it's hard to pass up a good deal.
For real.
Because, I mean, I bought.
Sorry, man. I'm loud. and
No,
noisy.
you're fine, Blue. Hey, trust me. I feel your pain, brother, because I have been right where you're at right now. I've been there.
You've seen. Okay, so when you guys see my garage most of the time, you see the 3/4 of it I can walk around and use that have cars in it. There's that 1/4 of the garage that looks like what he's dealing with. That I don't really show very often. I've shown it once, but don't show
I
it
got
very
sidetracked.
And problem is, once we move, I'm going to have that same problem until I
Oh,
get
you
the bigger
always
shop
do.
built.
You always
Um,
have that same problem.
Because I'm only going to have a 20 by 24 little bitty shop. It's not going to hold that much stuff. And
20
once
by
I get the
24.
Ranger in there and I get it up on jack stand and start tearing the Ranger apart, and then I'm gonna have to worry about what am I going to do with all the parts that I take off of the Ranger, because a lot of this shit's got to go back on.
I think
wanna-
this garage is 18 by 40 or give or take.
It's
Yeah, because
long.
see, yours is actually bigger than mine, because mine's only is a 20 by 24. That's it.
Just said,
That's all it
hey,
is.
is that Bryce or Brian Allen? Hey, Brian Allen, how's it going?
Now I do plan on building a bigger shop, but that might not come for a couple of years. I don't know.
I built a bigger shop until I found out I couldn't build anything in my backyard.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna build a bigger one. I'm just deciding on what size I want, because I don't know if I want to build a 40 by 40, a 40 by 50, or a 40 by 60. I just think the line.
I didn't even need one that big. I was just going to build mutiny real quick.
Oh, I'm gonna need the room because I plan on buying some more cars once I
I
got
was
the room.
just planning on building one that was like not huge, but big enough that I could put a couple cars in it and a lift. So tall enough I could put a lift in it. And then I found out that I don't have any room in my backyard because of the power lines.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the problem. I'm not gonna have a problem with area because I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna have much land. I'm gonna have 1.67 or 1.77 acres, but it's all cleared and it's
I
flat.
only have half an acre, so
And I'm trying to buy the 1 acre lot right next door to the property, but me and the guy, he gave me a price, but I don't want to pay his price. I'm trying to talk him down a little bit.
yeah, everybody's got their prices jacked up right now.
And I just don't feel it's because the entire piece of property I'm trying to buy is wooded. So I got to clear the property before I can even use the property.
Oh, yeah, then it shouldn't be that high. How much are you asking for it?
He's wanting $3,500 for 1 acre.
Because of where I came from, that's cheap. That's nothing.
Yeah, but
Super
see,
cheap.
I just feel like it's too much money for a completely wooded piece of property that I'm going to have to spend.
It would have been a completely wooded piece of property with no access, and it's still going to cost you $7,000 for an acre.
Yeah,
It's
I told him,
ridiculous.
I said, look, man, I said, look, I'll be more than happy to give you $2,500 for the property the way it is. I said, because I got to clear it before like I said, right now at the present point, the property is actually useless. You can't do anything with it because it is so thick with trees, underbrush, woods. I mean, you can't access the property. I mean, it's connected to my property and it has no interest to the property, which I wouldn't have an interest on that piece of property.
Right.
Not unless I put a culvert in and then make another driveway. I can always do that.
My issue is like with my neighbor's property, it's fully cleared. The cost to actually subdivide that property is probably more than it's worth.
You're probably right, since
And
it's such a small piece of property
That's
trying to buy.
that's not due to her. That's due to the state.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just ridiculous. It's kind of like I went and realized today that I pay 9% tax on groceries in this town when I'm used to not paying tax on groceries at all, because there are only 13 states that actually charge tax, and only 7 of those charge the full tax.
I
And,
guarantee you, Georgia is one of those motherfuckers. We pay taxes
So is
on
Illinois.
everything. We pay taxes on every fucking thing
Georgia
you get in this
is.
state.
I don't think Georgia is one of them.
I bet Illinois is.
I guarantee you,
Illinois
Georgia
is,
Yeah.
but only 7 of them charge full tax, which is
I
crazy.
guarantee. Now we only pay 7% of sales tax, but that's 7% on every single thing you buy.
Ours
It ain't
is
just
8.
like this,
Yeah.
that, but it's everything.
Yeah, ours is 8.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're paying double tax when you buy gas already. You're paying double tax on your
Yep.
land. You're paying like here in
Right
this.
now,
I could show you right now our power bill for this little apartment. We
I'm
pay
about to get so stoned. I
we pay
can't
two
remember my
different
own name.
power bills. We pay 2
What?
different water bills. We pay 2 different sewage bills.
well, you shouldn't, but so right now the only states that charge full sales tax is Alabama, Hawaii, Idaho, Kansas, Mississippi, Oklahoma, and South Dakota.
Yeah, Hawaii doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, but see, in Alabama, you don't pay state tax, right?
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought Alabama was one of those states that they don't pay state
No,
tax
that's
like
Washington
Florida.
was. I moved from Washington, which didn't. And now I moved to a state that does.
We lost somebody on the panel. Who we lose?
We lost
Mark.
Binks.
No.
No.
Jacob.
Oh, we lost
Yeah.
my son. And we've got
Oh, okay.
Mark one.
There he is. He's back. Oh, Mr.
Sorry,
Gary's back.
I would. No, it was my son.
What are you talking about? Full state tax.
Well, see, like you go to Florida. See, if you go to Florida, they don't pay state tax there at all.
No, you're talking income taxes. I'm
Hey, look
talking.
here, Muhammad Ali. Don't get
Sales
worked up.
tax.
But when you come over here,
No. What I'm saying is, no, Florida does not pay state tax like here in Georgia. We have to pay state tax like for roads and shit like that. You don't have to pay that in
What
Florida.
do you mean?
They got no
tax?
state tax.
What are you talking state tax?
No,
There are
hang
so
on a
many damn
second.
taxes.
You said
So what
full
now?
state
You're
tax.
talking property taxes. You're talking income taxes. You're talking sales taxes. What kind of taxes are you talking about, Salty?
Got taxes on taxes
Okay.
and taxes.
Well, when
State
you're
tax.
saying-
When you pay in state tax here in Georgia, the state tax that they charge you is supposed to go for the roads. That's what ours. That's the way that is designated here in our state.
What do you
You
mean
pay
by
state tax.
taxes?
It goes for like, huh?
What do you mean by state taxes?
Well, you got a federal tax and then you got a state tax.
Well, you've got income taxes. Is
Well,
what you're
everybody
talking
pay.
about?
No. A state tax is tax you pay to the state. That's got nothing to do with income tax. That is
No,
a tax
no.
you pay to the state.
Okay, so every state taxes you in one way or another.
I know,
when you
but
say
Florida, Florida and other states, you don't have to pay state tax. That's why so many people move to those states.
you mean
because
there's
they don't have to
there's
pay state
no
tax.
sales tax in Florida, like in Oregon?
Now that I haven't looked that deep into it, but I just know state tax here, the way ours is designated, when you pay state tax here, it's supposed to go for all the roads and stuff like to keep the roads up. That's what our state tax is supposed to go
Whatever
to.
the fuck they want with it usually. So,
But Florida, you don't have to pay that tax. That is one less tax that they don't charge people.
No, but your plates and stuff in Florida or whatever, they get you somehow.
Oh yeah. They get their money back. You're 100% correct on that.
You probably pay $1,000 to register your car, whereas in states that tax you are much less.
You're 100% correct, Funky. Florida, they get their money back through tourism. That's exactly where they make all their extra money.
In the
At.
state of Michigan, you pay state tax for your check, you pay state tax for your property, you
Yep.
pay state tax to your 6% groceries or whatever.
Yep.
So, I
Same
mean,
here.
Yeah, so I mean that's the thing of it is. So they get you like Indiana. Oh, they nail you on your plates and stuff.
so does Washington.
Well, see, Georgia, you have to pay an ad valorem tax on your
Washington.
license on your tags. I don't know if y'all have to pay that like in Alabama and Michigan, but I know Georgia, you have to pay an ad valorem tax on your
A what
tags on your
tax?
Yes,
car.
we have that.
It's called an ad valorem tax.
Yes,
What the
What
fuck
the
is that
hell is
for?
that?
I have
Okay,
that.
well let me
We have
let me tell you how they do it in Georgia now. I don't know if they do this in other states the way they do it here, but when you buy, say you go buy a used vehicle from somebody, doesn't matter whatever, doesn't matter what kind of car, a used vehicle. When you go to the tag office to register it and then transfer the title over into your name, they give you an option. You can pay all your ad valorem taxes,
Ad
which
valorem.
whatever the way the state classify a ad valorem tax. I haven't dug deep enough into that to figure that out yet, but you can either pay one payment for all your ad valorem taxes up front, or you can pay it like yearly, and you will always have to pay ad valorem taxes every single year. I choose to opt out. I pay all my ad valorem taxes up front. So my license plate, when I go get my tag every year, it only costs me $20.
That's
So
fucked up.
yeah, so if I didn't pay it all up front, instead of my tag being $20 for a 25-year-old pickup truck, my tag would be $78.
My sticker to renew on my plate, even with a personalized plate, is like $170 a year.
Yeah.
I think I just paid 260.
So what is
Yeah,
it?
One car?
It's fucked up because they just changed that here, like probably 9 years ago. They just added ad valorem taxes to people's tags. We used to didn't have that. It's something they added.
I've
Here, did you say for one car?
yeah.
Holy Jesus.
Ad valorem
Yeah,
taxes on motor
between all the
vehicles.
cars, it's like $1,000.
Yeah.
Wow. No
And
reason why
now,
I
Biden, I don't know if y'all have noticed it or heard about it, but Biden now is trying to pass this law where if you inherit property and money and shit, you got to pay taxes on that. You used to didn't have to pay taxes on nothing inherited. Well, you used to didn't have to pay nothing on inherited things. You didn't have to pay taxes on it. But now he's trying to pass a law where you got to pay taxes on all your inherited shit.
I had to pay taxes on everything I inherited from my dad.
Hey, hang on
I
a
have
second.
a scrotum tax.
Hang on a second, man. Fuck
I like what Funky said.
Nice, Funky.
But no, Biden's trying to make that a rule across. He's trying to make that a federal law to where, say, if you inherited so much money, you didn't have to pay that shit. Because a friend of mine inherited like $800,000 from when his dad passed away. He didn't have to pay a dime on it. Now he would have to pay on that shit.
Funky in Illinois, we call that the Beetlejuice tax.
Beetlejuice tax.
I built a bigger chimney that way Santa wouldn't have a problem getting a race car down it. Okay, that's fun.
My wife just posted that on Facebook.
So the thing about this that the Democrats wanted to do was they wanted to give you a percentage of what you got if your parents died, and they took the rest of it.
Yes.
It wasn't a tax to say, it was you only got like say 15% of $100,000 if it was $100,000, and the rest of it went to the state because they didn't think you deserved that money.
Yeah, see, I don't know if this law applies to your states like it does ours. Like, just say the apartment that me and my mom live in right now. If this was a house and I was selling this house, and then I'm moving to a different county, they would tax me because I wouldn't rebuild or build back in this same county. They would tax my money that I make off my house.
And another thing is Tennessee, not every county has the same like grocery tax. Some of them is like 9%, some of them 6%. Depends on which county you live in.
I think Illinois might be similar to that. That sounds right.
Isn't California taxing the shit out of people that are moving out of the state?
Well,
Wouldn't
that's
surprise me.
Well, yeah, because they're trying to keep people from moving. That's why they raise their damn tax. They're trying to tax the hell out of them.
Well, I mean, even if they move out, they're having to pay taxes for so long.
It's not taxes. No, they can't make you pay taxes to the state once you leave that state if you're not a resident anymore. The tax that you're hearing about is the tax that it costs to move from the West Coast east. And that's in the moving cost because it is jacked up about 10 times what it is to move the other way.
I
know
know
the only other way is freaking Hawaii.
Well, I know Ben Shapiro, Joe Rogan, and Elon Musk said that they moved out right before the new law passed. That if you move out of the state and you take your business as well out of the state,
a business tax, so that's different from an
Right.
individual tax. And
Well,
yes,
yeah,
they
but
can do that.
They
Go ahead,
were
go ahead, Blue.
also talking, they were also saying that because of their income, their personal income, that they're getting taxed for so long because they moved out, and they got lucky because they moved out before it went into effect.
Lucky them.
All that is
You can
what
mute
they're
me
doing
again.
because there's so many people packing up and moving out of New York and of California because of their fucking stupid ass laws. Now those two states are trying to penalize those companies and those people because they don't want them to leave the state because that's less money the state will have and less money that the state will be able to tax that
You
business.
just taxed it.
A lot of those guys
Yeah,
were moving
they're just
to
trying to penalize the piss out of them.
So those, a
Can't
lot of
we
those
mute it?
people- A lot of those people were moving out of California into Tennessee. So it's what they were doing. They
And
were
Florida and Texas.
right, but they were buying houses in Tennessee. Let's just say Tennessee. They were buying houses in Tennessee, and they were not buying another house in California. So California was taxing them the hell out of them on their houses.
Yes, they were. Because, they're just trying to, the people are getting smart and they want to get the hell out of that stupid
And I
ass,
think that's
those
what
two
Fort
stupid
Blue
states.
Gauge- I think that's what Fort Blue Gauge was talking about.
Yeah, that is what he was talking about. What all they're trying to do is they're trying to pinch the guys to keep them from moving because that's why they're taxing the shit out of them.
Well,
There's
they-
also the moving tax too, because like I said, I tried to rent a U-Haul and it was over $10,000, but to rent it in the opposite direction was only $1,500.
ain't that ridiculous?
Yeah, but that's just different though. That's a different kind of tax than what Blue's talking about.
No,
What they're doing, they're actually just
that's bullshit thing.
they're just penalizing those companies and those people for leaving their state. They're just being dicks and throwing their power around and just penalizing them for leaving the state,
There
period.
needs
Well,
to be an
and,
uprising.
they
We
take
need to
your
take
taxes.
over and stop these governments from doing this bullshit. That's it. We're starting it tonight.
And the thing of it is that like Canada, people come to the United States to work for the insurance, even though Canada has insurance there, but their insurance sucks ass. So
Yep.
they go over to the States and get a job so they can have insurance and get their doctoring and stuff done here.
So Gary gets fired up on boxing. Pinks gets fired up on fuck you, the man.
Well, I mean, it's just you know what it is. It's a bullshit government move.
Oh,
That's
it's a
all
lot of
it
them,
is.
dude.
That's
a lot
all
of
it
I
is.
realize that I'm not really all that upset.
No, I know. I'm joking, bro.
I-
You're like, let's start one now.
I know.
It goes back to the same basis we were talking
And I
about
didn't
earlier.
laugh when I said it either, which was really good.
Oh, I know.
You know, like I said, it goes back to the same basis what we were talking about earlier. Don't give up your guns because once we give up our guns, all of our power, we have no more power in the country.
I'm going to buy more guns.
And
because
that's all it
I'm
is.
changing the laws.
It's a dick move by the government. That's all it is.
I'm trying to change the laws of what I can own, and I don't like that.
That's why this, what I call regime, it's in office right now. That's why hopefully one day we will see these motherfuckers out of there and it'll never go back to normal again. I think now what we've got is probably going to be the new normal. I think
I
it's
love
something we're
my
just going to have to get
30+
used
round
to.
magazines.
But hopefully things will
magazines?
get a little bit better.
My 30+ round magazines. I like those.
Oh, there you go.
I only need one shot.
That's right. Look,
Well,
if I can't kill the motherfucker with one shot, I need to get the hell out of where I'm
it
at.
depends on how many people are coming at me.
This is
I
true.
shoot,
Right.
look, if I shoot buckshot, it's gonna get one more than one motherfucker.
Buckshot's got
I don't.
Yeah,
I
but
look.
just a portion of a buckshot's not going to drop a 300-pound guy, I'm guessing.
no.
Yeah, you ain't never been hit by a buckshot, brother.
Oh, hey there now. You get a double lot buckshot, dude. It'll knock a 300-pound down man.
But I'm saying I'm not saying the whole shot. I'm just saying it's part of a buckshot. You know what I mean? If he doesn't get hit with the whole
Depends on
shot.
distance, I guess. Yes, distance makes a difference.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
And
you
angle.
can ask Mr. Gary. He's a hunter.
Range
Buckshot.
with my rifle.
You can ask Mr. Gary. He's a damn hunter. Buckshot will fucking drop a
Yeah.
man in a hurry,
It
brother.
will. But I'm not going to get in buckshot range because I have a rifle that'll shoot further.
Fuck! You all right, buddy?
Dude,
You good, Blue?
Hank, why you roll smoke?
I don't anymore.
Why must you give up the song that you wrote?
copyright infringement. That's why. You guys keep singing that. I'm gonna get a strike on this one. Come on.
No, you won't. It's a four blue tradition.
Yeah, it's a.
Am I on mute? Am I
No,
not
No,
we can
muted?
hear you,
No,
brother.
sir.
You're muted
We can
right
hear you,
now.
Fuck, I
bro.
didn't even know. I thought I was muted. No, I
No.
set a box up on the car and it just fucking tumbled over.
No,
I know. We seen it.
And I
Oh, well,
unmuted
fuck
you when you
me.
came up to the camera, and I didn't remute it until after you made.
Hey, you were saying fuck, and we were over here laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew you guys were laughing. I didn't know. I didn't even know I was on mute. And then
Sorry.
It's all good, buddy.
Are you talking through a microphone on your headphones or through the
yes, my headphones.
You could have a button
Dude.
on those that can mute you.
Those are good
Uh,
headphones.
Yeah.
These
Damn right they're
are
good
these
headphones.
are skull candy crushers. I got them for my birthday from my daughter.
Do they not have a microphone mute button on them?
If you can figure out how to work them, you can explain
David.
it to me.
Well, I think there is a
What's up,
button,
David?
but I have never used that.
And what are they called again? I'm gonna look those up on Amazon right now. Those are some
I've never
badass
used
headphones,
that
dude.
set of
Skull candy crushers, and they were like they were $170, and she got them on sale 50%. She bought one pair and got one pair for free. Last year,
$149.99 right now. I'm looking at it.
yeah. So, and if you catch them, you on sale, you can get them. She bought a pair for my birthday and got a free pair and gave them to my wife for Mother's Day. You know what I mean? So,
How much were
That
they,
works.
Salty?
Well, I just found another pair of them for $110.95.
Well, are they the Crusher Evos or the regular?
I couldn't tell you. Here, I'll tell you what I'll do. They got one called the Evo, which is $149.99. Then they got one that's not the Evo, that's $110.95.
Yeah, the Evos are the nicer ones, and on Skull Candy's site they're $199, which means you can get them for less.
and she may have got them from straight from there too. I don't know. She just brought them to me and the wife and said, "Mom, Dad, happy birthday, happy Mother's Day. This is what I got you." Like,
Well, I tell you what,
okay.
they must be some badass headphones because I see another set here for $279.99.
10
Motherfucker,
they
minutes
bad
play
motherfuckers.
equals 4 hours of play. That's pretty sweet.
Oh shit! Look, when I have them on, so I don't know why, but it says 4 hours of play. I will use them all day long at work, jamming my music, and I can
see.
use them for a day and a half, sometimes 2 days, depending on how long I
just
use
did
them.
a 10-minute charge gives you 4 hours.
If you don't mind,
well,
if you don't mind them being red, white, and blue, I just found another pair of them on $54.97.
Yeah.
Here, I'll post this 1,550-foot link in a damn private chat.
I was trying to find out how to use a thing, but it's not.
Damn, I can't. I'm on my desktop. I can't do that shit.
Oh, there.
I can give you a part number if you want.
I'm good.
The model number is
Not gonna let me. post that
$56CRW.
How do I do this?
LS.
LSSLS. Okay, got it.
Sublime, I'm going to post this link to you in our Facebook group. And if you can figure out how to post this big long motherfucking link, you figure it out.
It
I
was
can
just
figure it
so
out.
long it won't let me.
Just
If
post
it's
it.
too long, it won't let you. That's true.
Most time it'll shorten it when you try to post it.
I just tried. It wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah. If it's too long, it won't let you. I've had that problem.
I just posted it in that group, so Sublime
You know,
should see it.
I can't
And-
find anything that tells me how to use them for some reason. I can't find the user guide. Oh wait, here. What am I looking
My
at?
daughter showed me how to turn them on, and there's a knob, or there's a lever on the backside that turns the bass up, and it like rattles your brain. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I just don't like over the ear. The only time I use over the ear is when I'm on an airplane. That's the only time. Otherwise, they make me hot.
Do you see
Yeah.
that link I just posted, Funky? I mean, not Funky, but Sublime.
I'm going there now.
It's in that group that we're in called In Your Face.
Yeah.
Whoever the
yeah.
hell y'all talk about In Your Face is.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't think
triple
it's not going to let me post that long, but we'll try.
I like
can
the
you-
over the ear because then it cancels out everything and
Right.
all I hear
like
is what's coming through.
The problem
Can
is,
Can you text that link to Gary? Because Gary seems like he can always figure out how to post that shit. Maybe Gary
Hold on,
can.
I'm trying right now. Let's see if it works.
you go on regular chat or private chat?
Because if you post it in a private chat, Gary can pull it up on his computer and he can show it to everybody.
It won't let me. It's too long, but I'll forward it to Gary.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, Triple
For
Threat?
What's
So
up,
I
Triple
don't
Threat?
have any told me how to use them, but I've seen the buttons on them. It looks like there's a button you can mute with.
Yeah, these actually look cool, man. They got the damn
like
red,
'em.
white, and blue stripes and shit on them.
I like just the black ones because that's all I buy is black ones.
Oh, I'm a cheap motherfucker, so this $54 price sounds good to me.
I'm not buying them. I already have those.
Amazon's got these Skull Candy Hush 2 wireless over the ear for $49.99.
Yeah, those are
Okay, well, see, that's the ones I'm looking at right now. These are Skull Candy Crush headphones with mic, stripes, tan, navy, one size, $54.97. I don't know if that's the same ones you're looking at.
Yeah, this
David
is
or David. Gary, I sent it to your messenger.
all right.
See, Gary can show it up on screen. So
When I asked her how much they costed, she said both pair buy one get one free because they were on sale was like $170 or something like that. I don't remember. 189,
you got it on like a Black
179.
Friday sale then.
and
Yeah,
you got
well,
those.
my birthday's in May, and she got them for me in May last
Oh,
year.
really?
So
And
yeah.
you got these Bluetooth to your phone.
Yep.
Yes.
See, the ones I'm looking at, it's got a cord on it. See, I would rather
Yeah,
have a
you're
Bluetooth
looking at the
ones.
wrong ones. You need the Christmas.
Yeah.
Well,
ones.
I'm
well, I
definitely
can
looking
hook a cord to this and plug it into my phone too.
Yeah.
It's the link for headphones, Triple Threat.
So this is the reason why you can't link it on YouTube or the thing is because it's over 200 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the way it is on damn Amazon. It's usually like freaking 500 feet long.
Right. So it's
Amazon
because
links suck.
it's too.
Yeah, but you can always bring in another screen and show a picture at least.
It's 500.
It's just too big.
It's 568 characters, and you can only have 200. That's why.
Yeah,
It's just too big.
hey, look, I'm one of the unlucky ones that's never been told that. She's always like, "Do you got any more?" I'm like, "No, baby, that's it. That's all I got."
Are you in yet, bitch? I'm already done,
Hey,
wiped off, and watching TV.
That's it. That's a look here, motherfucker. I have bottomed out. That's all I've got. I'm up to the belly. No more.
That's why I went down on you for 2 hours.
Yeah, I need to get you to get yours because I know me. It ain't gonna take me that long.
Oh, we're fucked up. I love
Yeah.
it.
Well, see, I found
Oh, shit.
another pair of those, the same ones you're talking about, but these are called Skull Candy Hesh Evo wireless. Hopefully, they offer them in the other colors than this ugly ass fucking blue. God almighty, that shit is ugly. Yo, they do. They do. These are $79.99. These actually right here ain't bad at all.
So that smoker is out there sitting right at. I did add another board, but it's sitting right in between 270 or 227 and 230. I can't get that bitch to drop none.
I think these are like way too ugly for me.
Okay, yeah, I just sent Sublime another link in that same thing. So forward that one, Sublime. Look, I got the stream on my phone.
This too?
Gary, I gotta send it to Gary. I'm on my phone, but I'm on my desktop looking at all this stuff. So it's not. So that way, if I touch my phone and do that shit, I'm 100% gonna kick myself out of here.
Amazon's got them on here for. I found them on Amazon.
Yeah, I just found another pair, the wireless ones. These were $79. These are wireless.
I only do wireless other than my Bose that have the wire for them when I'm on the airplane if I want to plug into the actual airplane stuff.
You found the wireless ones, Gary, for $49.99?
Yeah. Here's
Oh,
the
shit,
one.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me.
Those
Can you
are
put
all,
in full?
these things are awful ugly too.
Are those the Crusher Evos?
The ones I just sent Sublime just now are Evos.
They're ugly.
Yeah, the Crusher
Well, if you
Evos-
scroll down, they offer different colors. You don't have
Damn.
you don't have to get them in the blue. They got them in white and black and just gray and different colors. So
But generally, most of the time now I use the inner ear ones, the little guys. And so just so we know, when I go to the range, indoor range, I use my Bose in-ear ones for the range, and they work fine, even with the 308.
Well, I have to say, I ain't complaining about shit when my daughter brings it to me for my birthday.
Oh yeah,
hell no, I wouldn't either. Those are badass headphones, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I like
are
those headphones you got.
That's a good gift.
So these
Damn
right
right.
here are the ones for $50.
Yeah, I can't. Hold on, let me get that. So
Yeah, I need to see the name of them. That way I can find them on
yeah, I
Amazon.
can't. It's Skull Candy, but which ones?
It's
Yeah.
Hey,
Go
you
down,
guys
just
were more.
scroll
I
down,
gave
get
you
the
a fucking
description.
part number.
Oh, those are
I can't
like
see 'em.
that. I've actually tried those before. I don't
There we
really
go.
like them. Their sound.
Can you lower your phone just a little bit, Gary, so we can see the name of them? Oh, it's so blurry we can't read it.
They are
Get
the
closer.
Hesh.
That's the one. That's the ones I just posted. Sublime was the Hesh.
These
That's
right
not
here
good. Trust me,
are
they don't
Skull
sound good.
Candy Hash 2 wireless over-the-ear Bluetooth headphones for iPhone, Android, and microphone. With microphone.
Just remember, when you buy headphones, except for the only ones that this doesn't apply to are like Beats, is you get what you pay for. The more money you pay doesn't mean they're going to be better, though. Just means they're going to last longer usually.
I'm gonna find the cheap ones that Gary found. I ain't
What
found
about
those.
The
Bose?
Hesh work. They're good, but they're kind of bassy, if you ask me.
These are the ones that
muddly.
these are the ones that Ford Blue Gauge are telling us about. Is what I'm pointing at right now.
I just found them. And you said they're how
The
much
ones
for
I
you?
gave you the part number.
They're right here. I just got them.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just found them right here. I just found them. I'm gonna add them some to my I'm gonna add them to my cart right now.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
are
those
those Blue Gauge?
yeah.
How much does it say the part number was?
They're $49.95.
Oh, so my daughter lied to me then, right?
They're
So the
50
ones I'm looking at
boy.
the same ones and they show 50, 64 for me. So basically the same with them.
Depends
Right.
on where you
Of
live.
course, it was a year ago, so who knows? They could
I
have
think
changed some
they were
shit.
Crushers, not Hesh.
Damn, I just found
Mine
another
are-
pair of them for $38.88. Oh, never mind. That's a refurbished. I ain't buying no damn
Every pair of
refurbished.
headphones you look at, you think you're finding them for freaking dirt cheap.
No, these right here, these going in my cart right
Here's
here.
one for $19.99.
They are added to the cart right now.
Hey, I will tell you this. I got a pair of DB 18 pieces of shit. Cost me $19 off Amazon. I've been rocking them pieces of shit. They're in-ear buds, Bluetooth. I've been rocking them pieces of shit. Paid $19.99 for them, free shipping. And them damn things, I've been jamming them for 2 years.
Yeah, but are they Bluetooth? Like you can you talk to people with them?
Yep, sure can.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yep. I'm
See,
like $20. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of people tells me I'm cheap, but which I already know I am. Like the little Bluetooth I got now. Shit, I think I paid $26 for it 3 years ago, and the bitch is still going.
So I'm a cheapskate like a motherfucker too, I think. I'm not
Yeah,
even
oh,
sure
they-
if I
they
am
know-
a cheapskate or not.
I'm a cheapskate and be the first one to tell you I am. I ain't gonna lie.
Depends. Depends on what the hell I'm doing. Am I
Well,
buying?
That's true too.
So I'm going to tell you how cheap I am. I can care less. I'm not buying any of them.
Oh, I'm gonna get me a set of those those Bluetooth headphones. I like them. Plus, in the wintertime right now, it help keep my fucking ears warm when I'm outside. So that's a double bonus.
My problem with them is when it's cold outside, you can't have a beanie on. with the headphones on.
Right.
That-
Well, you could,
Nope.
but you gotta have a little
Yeah,
gappage there for some air to get in.
What does it?
Or
Does
you
it,
have-
does it muffle the people that's talking on the other end or something?
No, it don't muffle it. It's just that
Don't fit
because you
right,
have a
that.
beanie on, yeah, it don't fit right. So then the beanie won't stay on, or
Wait, can't
the
you put the
headphones will
beanie on?
fall off.
Can't you
Well,
put the
I-
beanie on first and then put the headphones over it?
No, because then you can, but then if you bend over to grab something or you move too quick, your headphones fall off.
Oh, they just slide off. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so now I ruined a beanie because I was stretching the beanie over the top of the headphones, which works great because then it squishes the headphones even tighter on your head, which makes it louder. But
And warmer.
then you ruin your beanie. Yeah, and it ruins your nice beanie.
I
Now, I
just
got a
ruined mine.
$50 beanie that got ruined because
I
of
just
it.
ruined mine tonight, literally tonight. And it's got this big ass fur and shit like that inside of this beanie, and I freaking love that bastard. And I just when I pulled it down over my head tonight, I kind of the fur kind of separated on the inside. So now I got to buy me another one of the damn things. I need to buy me one of those damn jackets that's got that big fur in it. That's got that big hood on it with the big ear flops that come down and make you look like a fucking Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, fuck.
Look what Funky said. I have a pair of $80 noise canceling sleep through barbecue mic headphones.
Barbecue mic, snoring headphones.
Sleeping so loud. Damn it.
It was funny though. Funky said that this past year when they went to Ford Takeover, that Mike was on a completely different floor, and he goes, "I could hear Mike snoring from freaking downstairs."
They actually make those triple thread. I've seen those. I don't know if they're beanies, but they're headphones or they're hats with headphones built into them.
They gotta suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering how good they would
They
be.
gotta suck.
Well,
They
look 'em
have
up,
to
though.
suck.
Can't hurt to look them up.
Hats. This ain't even all of them.
Wow.
You got the kind that's got the big Dumbo ears that come down over you, make you look like a Cocker Spaniel, Gary.
Nope.
Right now, I wouldn't mind having one. I don't give a shit what I look like going outside. I just want to be warm.
It'll be warm again in a couple of days when it heats up again.
Man, we got 5 straight days of damn under freezing temperatures at nighttime.
Dude, they just showed a thing on the news.
Nighttime, yeah. During the day, it's warm here.
Right now, about 85% of the country is under freezing. Under
Oh yeah,
32
yeah.
Yeah.
So what was that damn movie? And now I'm having a hard time remembering who's playing in it.
For my phone.
World
Remember-
of Tomorrow.
Is that what it is?
Something like that. Tomorrow
You know-
World or something like that, where the whole world froze.
Well, no, not really the whole world. Just well, yeah, basically. But it mainly was the movie was about the one guy and his son going to New York with his people and stuff like that. They huddled up in the library, but started burning all the books and shit.
Yeah. Storm of Tomorrow or something.
Yeah, or something. That was actually a really good ass movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Day
there you
After
go.
Tomorrow?
Funky said the day after tomorrow. That's it.
There you go.
Or
Yeah,
with
that-
Tom Cruise.
That was a good. With who?
Tom Cruise.
No, it didn't have Tom Cruise in it.
Tom Cruise, it was War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name that acted in that damn movie? Damn, he's a really good actor too. Damn, I can't remember what his name
There was
was.
a lot of actors in that movie, wasn't there?
It was, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, Dennis Quaid.
Day After
Okay.
Tomorrow, where everything freezes.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid. That was who.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was
the main
I was
actor.
thinking of that one where he keeps repeating the same day over and over.
That's Groundhog Day.
No, wrong.
Groundhog Day.
Tom Cruise, it wasn't.
That was with Penelope
Vanilla
Cruz in it,
Sky.
wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's when he done that damn
oh,
space movie, right?
My.
So he was dreaming.
Oh my.
Oh, there was the one where he kept reliving the same day and he was in the military or was he
Yeah,
going
yeah,
in war. Yeah.
That
What about
that
What about the
he's
perfect
a badass.
I
The
forget
Perfect
name
Storm.
of
That was a
movie.
good movie too.
Oh God.
Somebody Google it. Jesus. Darth Vader over here?
Edge of Tomorrow is what I was thinking about.
I want to know
Edge
who's
of Tomorrow. He hits
You
that
wanna-
thing so hard.
Hold on.
You want to know what, Gary?
Somebody's snoring and sleeping. It sounds like.
No, that's poor Blue hitting his vape.
Hey, I don't have any cigarettes, so I got rid of them.
over there on the chamber.
But
I got
Edge
rid of
Tomorrow
them,
was
so-
the movie I was thinking of. Sorry.
How you
What
doing
was
on the no smoking cigarettes there, Blue?
I bought a pack of cigarettes today.
And you got
Oh,
rid
you
of
did?
them, I hope.
Yes, I
what
got
was the name
rid of
that
them.
movie?
You guys were bitching at me, so I made them. I got rid of them.
Good. Good for you. I appreciate it.
Well, I tell you
What
what,
was
I'm
the
gonna
name
get
of that
rid of
movie,
this
Vince?
other pack. I'm gonna get rid of this other pack because I only got two left in it.
Yeah. Not snoring.
But I'm gonna smoke them too.
Pace, what was the name of that movie, that Tom Cruise one that you said you were thinking about?
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yes, that's it. Yep.
Yeah, and I heard the Day After Tomorrow, and my brain went to that for some reason. Edge of Tomorrow. Day After Tomorrow is older and wasn't that a TV movie anyway?
Oh. I'm not snoring now. Give it
I
about
can't
2
remember
hours.
if that was a TV movie or not. There,
Yeah,
Pink.
I thought Edge of Tomorrow came out on. I didn't watch it until it came out on.
There was
TV.
another movie though where they were living on this island and there was a demon that was on there and they had to storm and they wanted to take somebody's son, raise him to be like him. Remember that movie?
I do not.
Who played in it?
I can't remember.
I do not remember that.
Sounded like Lost.
How old?
No, it was a demon. So anyhow, the island kind of froze over, and he was keeping, and people were dying, and they tried to. He wanted to kidnap somebody's son to raise his own to take his spot in the demon world.
Huh.
It was something about a storm.
I want to show Gary something. It's gonna look very familiar. I'm gonna turn my camera over a second.
I don't know that one, Gary. I'm not sure I've even seen it. Is that a big ass back scratcher?
Mhm.
Oh, I need one of those. I really do. I gotta buy one.
They come in bit perfect. You can scratch your ass. You got your boots on.
I don't use mine to scratch my ass.
Back.
I gotta get one of those. I need one of those constantly.
Well, I just got fucking sidetracked. I need to go back to shit. Son of a bitch.
Are you gonna start making noise again or what?
Say, I
Am I
tell you
gonna
what,
what?
So you gonna start making really loud noise again?
No.
Hey, that's the best.
Thing.
That back scratcher is the best invention fucking
That
since sliced
microphone
bread.
of
I'm
yours,
telling you.
Ford Blue, picks up everything you're doing.
That's an awesome mic he's got on it. Son of a bitch. dude, I'm
It
telling
is.
you.
That is a really good microphone on it.
Well, thank
All right.
you.
Listen, the movie I'm talking about was 1999. It's a horror movie, Storm of the Century.
I don't remember that.
No, I
That
never seen
sounds
that one.
familiar.
Wasn't it? Wasn't that George Clooney?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it had nothing to do with a demon.
Yeah. Storm
Look, everybody,
It's a horror fucking movie.
No.
everybody in the
What?
chat saying,
He said
everybody in the
a
chat saying, I
horror
got one of
fucking
those.
movie.
Oh my lord.
It's got Colin. I can't even say this guy's name. It's
Colin Powell.
COLMFEORE.
Colin Powell was the damn
Colin Farrell.
military. Yeah.
Anyhow, Stephen King is the one that wrote the movie.
What's up, fat boy?
What's up, Fat Boy Fox? Triple threat.
You guys got to check that movie out. It's a good movie.
What's it
I'm a
called?
sissy, man. I don't watch horror movies.
Storm of the Century.
Perfect Storm's the Clooney one.
Right. Storm of the
Yeah.
Century was in 1999. It was one season. The horror.
I will look that up.
These Hoosier drag slicks are like brand fucking new.
Did you forget you had them?
No, they were on those wheels I just bought for the GT500 Fox. I never even actually looked at them.
Nice.
Oh,
I
really?
just I was like, hell yeah, I want them.
Oh, it's a mini. It's another one of his
Hell, that-
TV miniseries.
That's a bonus right there, bud.
Yeah. And they are 28, 10, 17.
That's
Nice.
Colin Fiore is his name.
Which tire is it? I
Okay,
know it's a Hoosier, but which tire is it?
What do you want to know off of it?
Well, they usually have a name other than Hoosier.
This one says Hoosier 28, 10, 17 drag. is all it says. They're bias ply, so they're trash.
Okay. Okay. Well, no, they're not trash. They're not trash. They're good for a nitrous car.
What's wrong with bias ply? I need those. That's what I
You
have.
want
for
them?
my car.
What are some really, really good fucking 17-inch drag slicks worth to you? Don't forget you got shipping, homie.
I already have brand new ones sitting on some wheels already. So I don't
Oh, well.
much.
Hey, what kind of drag slicks are they?
28, 10, 17 Hoosier.
Oh, they're 1017s.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're smaller than the ones I have. I think.
If they were 1015s, I'd be interested in them.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Sorry. I have some 26 10-15s.
I don't know. 26 is not tall enough.
I know. That's
No, I
why I
want a
haven't done shit with them.
Yeah, I definitely want a 28. That's for sure.
I wish I could go to 15s on my rears, but I can't.
Can't if you change the brakes.
I
Well,
changed my brakes. I still can only go down. Actually, when I put the bears on, I may actually be able to go down to 15s.
What's up, Downhill Daddy? I didn't see you pop in here. What's going on, bud?
You've been in here for a while.
Well, this goes to show how much I'm looking at the chat. I'm sorry. Usually I always look at it, but not tonight.
Well, fuck you too, Salty. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, hell, that's the damn compliment coming from you because you say that to me all the time.
I feel like I've been working my ass off and ain't got shit done. But I
That's
ain't
the
really
way-
done nothing. Fuck.
But that's the way it usually is when you fucking straighten up a garage.
Requires modification.
What'd
Like
you
I said,
say?
That's the way it usually works. When you're straightening up a garage, it just fucking takes forever. Don't seem like you never get shit done.
I damn sure feel like I ain't getting nothing done.
That's probably 10 daily. That's who started
I
that.
just hate the time when, like, I'll be doing something, then I lose track because I find something else I get interested in. I don't finish up the first one I started on.
Same here. I'm the same
So,
damn way.
I want to change the subject for a second. I'm gonna send a picture to Mr.
Jerry.
Mach 1, and you can show it if you want. This kid sent me a message the other night and says, "Do you know anybody interested in these Mustang seats? They are halos. They are netted halos, and they are perfect condition."
Wow.
He wants
Damn.
like $600 for them. So I'm gonna send this picture. So if I freeze up for a second, I don't know why it just popped into my head. So
Netted halos, man, them are getting hard to get your hands on.
It's getting cold in here. The temperature hasn't dropped at all in this room because I can see the thermometer, but it feels like it's getting colder.
Dude, it's damn dropped here, dude. It's damn 11 degrees outside.
I'm
Damn
not
right it's
talking
dropped.
about outside. I'm talking about
It's 2
inside.
degrees.
It's still 57, but I'm getting colder for some reason.
It's 2 degrees here, and it's like feels like minus 20.
It feels like minus 20 to me in here, and it's 57. So
And you know that alcohol thins your blood. You know that, right?
I haven't had that much. So
That much to you is probably a lot to me.
what's that?
That much to you is probably a lot to me.
No, possibly.
Damn, I can't wait till Tuesday gets here, man. It's gonna be 48 degrees. God damn, it's gonna feel like summer.
Let me get those up there and take a picture.
It'll feel like summer after this shit.
There we go.
Are those SVO seats?
so
Those are the halos.
the emblems are just sitting on the seat, but he said they came out of an 85 Celine.
Okay.
Damn, those are good looking seats, dude.
They are nice.
Yeah.
Different looking.
So
Those look a lot like the same seats that the guy at a car show has an 86 GT T-top car that are in those.
like
Very
similar.
6 and then down to 550 and then he says, well, I don't know, and it went back and forth all over the place. So
Offering 400 cash, I guarantee he takes it.
I tried. I can show you the text messages. He
didn't
told me
bite?
they're worth more. He said, no, they're worth more than that. So that's all he would say. He says, I'm only going to sell them because I'm hurting for money.
Well, evidently he ain't hurting that bad.
You ain't hurting that
Well, we understand that, but that doesn't mean he's not hurting for money for a specific thing too.
Yeah.
He may be, I don't know. He didn't tell me why.
And you still might get the call saying, hey, you still willing to pay 400 cash? If you are, they're yours.
Now, I was being a dick. I went all the way down to like 275, 300. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the text message. I was being a dick.
I was thinking like 250.
Those would
I
look
was
really
being a
damn
dick
good in your
because they're the wrong
GT500.
color for me. The wrong color.
Bucky
Shit.
paid 80 for
You
his,
can still have them and put seat covers on them because they make some really nice seat covers.
put in the
These
porno
days.
red.
Porno red.
They're nice looking seats, but
They
They're
sure are.
nice.
My dog must be chasing another dog or something. She's back here
I
just
don't want them for
talking
no
like hell.
$600. That's for damn sure.
Right. Plus, it would be shipping too, you know.
Right.
How much did he want for those seats?
600.
He started at 900.
Oh my lord, this guy's on crack.
600 really, I mean, in today's market, 600 is really not bad though.
Look what they're going for on eBay. You're talking
Exactly.
about that condition, 15, 16, 1800 bucks.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. $600 still not bad.
And that's why they're still on eBay.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I turned my heater back on, so if you want to mute me.
It's not that bad.
Well, welcome John from Bakersfield, California. How are you?
That's the funny part about this whole thing is people got
Hey,
them
John,
up
thanks for
price,
joining.
but are they
Hey,
selling?
John. No
I
way.
don't know.
You're right, Gary. They're listed for that price, but are they selling for that price? She must be having a good time in that dream because she's over here talking like hell in her sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can put them up for sale for anything you want, but is somebody going to buy them? That's the question.
Yeah, that's right.
They have to really want them.
Well, they are. If you look at them, you can tell they are the Recaro version.
Yeah, I know. They're actually, like I said, they're really, really good looking seats, man. They really are.
What'd you say?
So
I just
they're
said,
really
holy
good looking
crap,
seats.
my short that I put out day before yesterday just doubled in views today.
There you
There
go.
you go.
I mean, it's still not that much compared to a lot of people, but it's almost 1,000. And that I just had 429 views in the last like 5 hours.
That's awesome.
For me, that's a lot.
Sweet.
I still think Funky needs to make a short of that damn fart that he cut on that video. I guarantee you that short would do great.
It probably would. That's fucked up, but it probably would.
But that, that's kind of dumb shit that people like to watch. You know what I mean?
No,
It's crazy.
shit. Yes. How many people are retarded?
913 views. I have a total of 29 likes and dislikes. That's it. It's just people. I like or dislike, or I don't ever dislike most things, but I like almost every video I watch from people that I watch constantly.
I like it, matter whether I don't like it or not. I still like it.
I do too because
Same here.
it's good for them. So I just do it.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest,
I never give nobody a dislike, man. No, I never give nobody a thumbs
I
down.
don't think I do either.
I'll be honest. I only like
even
your
on
guys'
Reddit, I don't think I've
video
ever
in our
down-
circle.
I don't think I've ever downvoted anybody on Reddit unless they were extremely stupid.
What'd you
I've
say?
never been-
Boo-boo?
I said I only thumbs up our circle of videos. I don't up or down thumb any,
Really?
except for our circle. No,
Yeah. Hey, that's a
nothing.
I do everybody that I watch on a because that's what I see all the time is that
I don't ever have to worry about you watching my Pinks because you don't never watch mine.
Oh,
I have watched yours.
Damn, Gary.
Never watch mine. You're the only person I ever known, Pinks, that actually called me stupid.
What the
Really?
hell?
when?
Oh, he's done it.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I do not recall.
You're stupid.
Just because I'm not as smart as he is.
I doubt that. I doubt you're less smart than I am. When did I ever call you stupid?
Oh, you did it when we was down in Tennessee. I just didn't say nothing.
Oh shit.
Was I drunk?
You might have been.
Okay, that's.
But you
I'm
should
sorry,
choose your words more likely, buddy.
I apologize. Then.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, when he sees me in person, he's damn sure gonna call me stupid. Because I'm damn. I don't act intelligent. I act like a dumb fuck.
I try and be nice.
Well,
But I like that.
thing that I wasn't drunk. That's the whole thing.
Oh,
Thank God. Damn. We just seen two old farts fighting.
Oh, I'm telling you, it wouldn't be much of a fight.
no, I'd fall down instantly.
Well, I tell you, y'all big old fuckers get to fighting. My little bitty ass getting the fuck out of the way because I don't want neither one of y'all falling on me because I'm a little bitty dude. You'd have to kick me in the ass 'cause I'll be running. I don't fight no more.
What do you mean? I like how he tells me I don't watch the videos. I know I've watched the last few videos, the last like 10.
Who? Mine?
Yeah.
You ain't never watched none of my videos. You're a bit of small.
Hey, you cannot say nothing about Salty. I comment on every one of your damn
I
videos.
don't comment on a lot of videos. That's for
I
sure.
comment on every one of them, Gary. Every one of them.
I tried.
Mine.
Now, what I don't do, and I've told everybody this a million times, I don't watch any shorts from anybody. It's just something I don't do is watch shorts, but I watch your videos.
I watch shorts. I like shorts.
So I want to know is Mach 1 being serious or is he just pulling his leg?
I guarantee you, Mach 1 is being serious. He ain't bullshitting.
No, I'm just bullshitting, man. I'm just kidding around.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, I'm not being serious at all. I'm just
Oh my God.
Because I'm looking right now, and I show that I've watched the last like 10 of your videos, except for the Ansel AD.
I don't think that's what Blue's talking about.
I did not watch that one yet.
No, Blue's talking about is Mr. Gary serious about you calling him stupid. I think that's what he's done. He's
Yeah,
wondering.
I was kidding
That's
around.
exactly what I was talking about.
No, I was just kidding around.
Oh, okay. Because I damn sure thought you were serious. I ain't gonna say here a lie to nobody.
I mean, I do.
You had me.
I was hook, line, and sinker.
That's
Hell yeah.
No, listen, man. I don't know. I was just kidding. I was just messing around. That's all.
I mean, when I met Gary, I thought he was a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Hell, you guys, if somebody call me stupid, I'm probably gonna agree with them. Yeah, my mom.
Hell yeah. I'm damn sure not gonna disagree.
And 90% of the time I would, hey, 90% of the time I would too.
Hell, after y'all finally meet me in damn Fort Takeover, you probably like, we're gonna ban Salty from everybody's fucking channel. I don't want to see that motherfucker no more.
Listen, Salty, I'm going to tell you something. We already got it figured out. We're going to duct tape you to the side of the building.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, I know y'all some big bad boys, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all ain't that big and y'all ain't that bad.
Like that teacher I saw that got duct taped to a wall, but she let her students do it.
If you want some views on your YouTube channel, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the fucking guinea pig. But you know what? Now that you say that, Gary, does anybody, I know probably a lot of people in here that never watched wrestling growing up, but if you ever go back and watch some of these old stories about the way the wrestlers' locker rooms used to be, the way they used to haze the new guys that comes in, y'all remember the two wrestlers called the Steiner brothers? They've been around forever.
Yes,
They used to take people and they used to duct tape those fuckers to the ceiling in the locker room. Literally duct tape them to the ceiling.
Dude, that's hilarious.
I could see
My
the
dad
Steiners
duct taped
being
me and hung me from a fucking hook.
The Steiners were a fun group of people.
Yeah, but if you go back and look at the history, the Steiners were some mean motherfuckers in the locker room. They used to beat the shit out of a lot of people. I mean, literally, not wrestling. They used to kick their ass in the locker room.
Guys. I didn't like the Steiners when they were wrestling.
Oh, I liked them. I really liked Scott Steiner after he broke away from his brother and he became Mr. Mr. Big Papa Pump with the damn white hair and the goatee. That motherfucker was a monster, dude. He was huge.
Yeah, I just was never a fan of the Steiners when I had other guys I liked better.
I mean, you know he was all jacked on steroids, but I don't give a shit. That son of a bitch was a monster.
They all were.
I never watched any wrestling growing up, to be honest.
Really?
Dude, down here in the South, dude, I was glued to the fucking TV. I'm not gonna lie to nobody.
I was, I'd get home or on the weekends, whatever, man. Me and my buddies would get on our dirt bikes, man. We was out riding the trails, man.
Yep.
We never really watched TV or anything.
Scott, do y'all remember this other guy? If I can remember his name, he used to hang around with Scott Steiner all the time. It was Buff Bagwell.
Bagwell?
Yeah, Scott Steiner beat the living dog shit out of that dude. I thought he was going to kill him. I mean, he literally beat him half to damn death in the damn locker room. Just
I
because the
guarantee
guy,
my dad watched all that shit because he still is glued to the fucking wrestling still to this day.
and he only beat his ass because he disagreed with him. That was it. Just because he disagreed with him.
That's what you call roid rage.
Dude, that dude was horrible, man.
Dude, roid rage has killed a lot of those guys.
Look what happened to damn Chris Benoit. Look what his roid rage did. That was a very sad thing, and I was a huge Chris Benoit fan.
Now, he was one that
Hold on one second.
Sorry, I got to
Wait.
mute him.
Isn't he
Yeah.
the one that killed his family?
Yes, down in
Yeah.
Florida, yeah. Killed his wife, killed his son, and then killed himself.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did. Fucker
Wow.
went damn absolutely nuts, dude. And I was a huge Chris Benoit fan. I thought that dude was badass, man.
How
Then when
long
he
ago
done
was that?
shit- Oh God, this has been back what?
80s? 90s?
No, it was in the 2000s because it was after the Monday Night Wars or during the Monday Night Wars bullshit. It was like
Okay.
99, 2000, 2001, 2002, something like
Forgetting
that.
how long ago that was. It was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
A little over.
I mean, it's a very sad thing, man, because he was so well liked in the wrestling industry. Everybody liked him because he was such a nice guy. Nobody ever pictured him doing nothing like that.
No.
He lost.
I had quit watching wrestling by that time, but I remember reading the reports about it.
Yeah, it was a really sad thing, man. It really was.
I quit watching wrestling kind of in the mid 90s.
You know what, John Baker? I'm not gonna say steroids made a killer. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go because there's been plenty of people who's been on steroids that's never done no crazy shit like that.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
know
not
a
gonna say that did it.
The guy that I worked with, man, he was on steroids, dude. He was built like a brick shit house, and he almost died, dude. It about killed him.
Yeah. Some people abuse the shit out of that stuff, man.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
But
they
that
could-
shit, you know, it's like any other drug, though. It's like a chemical imbalance. It will fuck with your brain. So steroids possibly could have been the reason why he went crazy like that.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I had SARS pneumonia back in 2003. I told you guys that 100 times. And I was taking breathing treatments. And I'm telling you, my wife, we went to the doctor because I had you killed before you even walked up to me. I already knew how I was going to destroy you. And we went to the doctor, and my wife looked at my doctor and she goes, "There's something terribly wrong with him because he is losing his control. His temper is getting way out of hand." And he looked right at me and told me to stop taking the breathing because it had steroids in it.
Really?
So about 2 weeks later, I was back to normal.
Oh, okay.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, like I said, that shit can have a damn chemical imbalance with you, man. I mean, but it's like any drug, you know what I mean? You can take just something that everybody in the world takes. It's not a problem, but you can take it, it will just fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Blue Gates back on full screen again, please.
Yes, sir. He's playing with his RC cars.
Those cars
I'm not either. I was moving shit.
Dude, those things are huge.
Picking the cheesing.
Are those one
Yeah,
fifth or one
Yeah, that's his big 1/5 scale.
1/5?
Dude.
Yep.
Damn, that's nice. What is that one?
It's a Red Cat Rampage, and this one is electric, And then I have the same truck right there that is gas with the weed eater
You got
motor.
a nitro and an electric version of it. Nice.
Yeah.
That thing's huge, though. How much does that thing weigh?
I think the weed eater one, I think they say it weighs 48 pounds. This electric one is heavier than it is.
I didn't say it seemed like it was pretty heavy when you picked it up.
I know that is.
Yeah, well, I'm stepping over stuff
Missile.
too. So, when you're stepping over shit, it makes it a little hard to. And I'm trying to put it somewhere so I can move shit, and it's just not working out well. Because
Is that a brushless?
yes, this is a 8S brushless with a 780 turn motor.
It's a dangerous machine on.
What-
out there. You can
What
kill-
size ESC? Is that a Max 5, Max 6?
It is a Hobby Wing Max 5.
Max
Okay, that's what I
five,
thought.
okay.
I thought it was a Max 5. It's what it looked like.
It's huge.
I don't know nothing about
So-
ours.
Oh, a Max 5 can handle a lot of power.
I would love to have.
So
one of those,
that
but
truck's
I'm
supposed
not
to run
gonna pay that much money.
65.
You want me to tell you what motor will make that faster? 1100 kV motor.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to a bigger motor, 11 or 1200 kV, eventually. But at the same time, I've also been considering just changing it from the 8S to a 12S. Go 12S with a 1000 kV motor.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can do that. That 1100, the size of that motor is crazy. It's almost as big around as a fucking Coke can.
What
Fucking
does
big
that
ass
This
motor.
one almost is too, huh?
what does that car without radio or motor cost?
Just the stock truck costs $700, and that's the gas one. They don't make it electric. The electric conversion kit is sold from somebody else. It's not even the same brand. That somebody else does. The
Oh, so you
conversion
get
kit.
$700 gets you the nitro one version.
Well, it's a weed eater. It's a two-stroke weed eater motor.
Two stroke. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The small weed eater motors. Gotcha.
Look at that stack of tires up there on top of that damn
Yeah, I
shelf right
saw.
behind him. He's got a bad problem. Stack of all them RC
Stack of
tires.
tires of RC cars like I do. I have that stack of tires too, but it's for real cars. That's
I do too.
That's the problem.
You ought to see in my storage unit.
Yeah, it's. I don't have as many as you do, but for what few cars I have a lot of tires.
Oh, I was going to ask you, do you got a set of Proline Badlands with 17 millimeter head?
Yeah, hold on. You're not full screen. We can barely see that.
Yeah, I was going to ask Blue. Hey, Blue, you got a set of Proline Badlands with 17 millimeter hex?
It's a bunch of 1/8, 1/10 deals there.
They're all 1/8. I only have. I pretty much only have 1/8 scale. I stay away from the 110.
Well, some of the bigger vehicles can do a 110 and still be about the same size as a 1/8.
Said Badlands with 70 millimeter axles. Yeah, I do.
No, it
somewhere,
was seven.
right,
No, the Proline Badlands with 17 millimeter hexes.
right there.
Right there.
What you gonna
Right
charge me
there.
for? I just
Those
want the
go
wheels
to
and
that
tires.
truck.
Oh well, I don't need the truck. I just need the wheels and tires.
Well, they go to that truck.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't gonna buy it because I don't want the truck. I just want the wheels and tires. I need a set of them for a RC I got.
I thought I had another set. I do have another set, but they're old and dry rotted, so they don't count.
Oh yeah, I won't need those.
If I had a dry rotted set, I'd throw those in the trash.
Well, I just
No,
haven't
no,
taken
no.
them off the fucking truck.
I
No,
know.
the best thing to use them for is when you got an older set, use them as RC stands. When you take your
Yeah.
wheels and tires off of them, pick up your RC and lay them on top of the wheels and tires, and it works straight. It works perfect as an RC stand.
Well, not only that, but then when you buy somebody's used truck and they sell it to you without wheels, then you have to have wheels to throw on it. So it's not. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got a few trucks that I've bought that had no wheels on them. See, that one had no wheels. That one had no wheels. So now they're just hanging out up there with no wheels on them. You know.
Yeah, see,
so
the-
sometimes I
The
just
good thing
throw a
about
set of
RC
wheels
tires
on.
is it doesn't matter if they're really dry rotted. You can glue the dry rot back together and they work just fine. That's the good thing
With
about
the
RC tires.
nitros, it's okay, but when you start getting into these fast electric ones, they'll shred them.
They'll bloom like a motherfucker and fly all to pieces.
Yep.
I've watched those blow up before on the electrics.
Yeah, but you can change the foams inside of them, inside the wheels, inside the tires, and
Yeah.
make the tires last.
Some of them don't have the foams.
No, but you can put foams in them. You can buy the foams. Yeah, you can buy the foams.
That Maximizer tool chest is badass.
I'm gonna mute real
Thank
quick
you.
because I'm sure y'all don't want to hear me take a piss.
Fucking heat's going. The fucking thing's going back up.
Is it?
Yeah, it's up at 250 now.
Do you have a
250?
blanket on or no?
Yeah, I got the blanket covering it because it dropped real low a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So then I pulled the blanket on more.
Well, how are your coals looking though?
They're not looking too bad.
Okay. Are you running what kind of wood you running?
Hickory and cherry.
Okay. Chips or logs?
Duck.
You doing chips or logs?
Logs.
Okay. Yeah, that's the way.
But I also throw briquettes in it too to help,
Well, yeah.
keep the
I
heat
used to do
stabilized.
when I first started smoking, I used the chips, and then I learned that buying the logs is way easier and they last a lot longer. And if I
And
need to
cheaper.
stop smoking before they burn out, I can grab them with tongs and pull them out, or with my mitt. So, because I don't,
So
I
I
don't
throw
smoke the whole time I'm cooking.
charcoal in there too, and that's how I do mostly keep the heat. So
Yeah.
I'll run.
Which charcoal are you using? Are you using like a Kingsford briquette, or are you using that pure charcoal?
Kingsford briquette is what I'm using.
See, I always used to use that charcoal that's like not. It comes in a red bag. I can't think of the type.
Yeah, the wood chunk charcoal,
Yeah, and
the
I
real
love that.
the real chunk.
Yeah.
I do too. I do too, but right now that shit here is like $19 a bag. So I was like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I agree. Last time I bought it, I think I paid $5 for a bag, for a large bag.
Mm.
It's been a while. I haven't smoked anything in a couple of years.
Well, I think what I'm gonna do, so I don't have to stay up overnight no more. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna convert this smoker to a pellet stove, because you can buy the conversion kit for any smoker. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is add that onto it. That way I can start my smoker, run it with real regular wood, and then I can turn on the pellet part, regulate the heat overnight while I'm sleeping, and not have to stay up with it as long.
Okay, that makes sense.
Just to regulate overnight, so I can like start it like I did tonight, and then hang out, working in the garage, or hang out with you guys, check it for a while, and when I say fuck it, I'm ready to go to bed, then I can go to bed, just turn on the pellet part of it, and I can go to bed and get up in the morning and continue going with no weirdness, So like tonight when I go to bed, I've got to set my alarm for every 45 minutes and get up and go out and double check it, because, with that much money on there, you can't just walk away and blow it off.
No.
And as cold as it is, last year I got up every hour because it wasn't as cold as it is now. So, and I've been sort of watching the time, and I've just been trying to go out and check it every 30 or 45 minutes, and it's doing pretty all right. So if I go in and I set the alarm for an hour, I can sleep for an hour, get up, come out, throw a log on it, and then go back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then you guys are going to be eating good tomorrow, though.
Yeah. Royal Oak crap. What the hell?
The charcoal Royal Oak.
Well, I closed since it was rising up, I closed the flute a little bit more on the fire side of the box. I just closed it a little bit more to try to bring the heat down just a little bit. Y'all need mesquite? Yeah, it just depends on what I'm doing, on what I use. I bought what do they call it? I bought a rick of cherry and half a rick of mesquite, I believe is what I got.
So
No, I don't know nothing about that.
what happened? Why did it get so quiet in here?
I don't know.
I got quiet because I'm reading Barbecue Mike.
Oh,
So what you're saying, let it get 180 right at the stall and then throw it in the oven. Well, last year it stalled at 170, fucking stayed there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Benadryl.
Oh, Barbecue Mike doesn't like Royal Oak, I see.
I don't like chocolate.
Royal Oak crap.
That's what he says. I've
Well, I
never had a
use-
problem with it. It worked great for me. And Royal Oak is just the fire starter. I use actual real wood for my smoking. And I don't have that smoker anymore anyway, so I just have I don't have a Traeger either. I have oh, what the hell's the name of it? It's got a bull on it.
Yeah, it looks like a bowl.
Damn it.
So what are you talking about for fire starters? What do you mean?
The Royal Oak.
What's
Just-
a Royal Oak?
Royal Oak is a brand. It's a
Like
brand of
Kingsford or
charcoal, but it's like a natural charcoal and not the little briquettes. It's not the little perfectly square briquettes you get from Kingsford, which are
Right.
fine. I've used those for years.
I get the Kingsford broquettes, but I get the ones with like the cherry wood or the apple wood you can buy.
Yeah.
And that's what I normally start my fires with. But then after that, I usually use, just plain logs.
Yeah, that's what I use for smoking, but then I'm not going
I
to keep
know.
logs in there the whole time.
I got an Oklahoma Joe is what I got.
Yeah,
That's what I got.
I don't smoke the whole time, and what I used to use was a cheap $99 one I got from Walmart for years, and it worked great. My son has it now, so my that I think has it. I've never had that problem, Barbecue Mike. I've never had that issue.
What?
He said he found house siding in the bag, which is weird.
Find the sighting in the bag in your Apple Music library.
Are you
can ask me
kidding
to
me?
play a radio station.
What the hell?
did we just set off your Google?
I didn't say Amazon.
I don't, dude. It was funny. She just picked it up.
Tell me that bitch isn't paying attention.
That's what I'm saying.
Always listening,
Always listening.
even when you turn it so they're not supposed to be.
It wasn't even my voice. It was Pink's talking.
Hey, the
Alexa-
fucked up part
Alexa
is, I
loves
bet you
you.
unplug it and turn it off. It's still listening.
Right.
Probably.
I unplugged it and it still listened. What the hell?
I don't have none of those in my house.
I do. We have
I don't
one.
have
so
none in
there's-
my house either. I got my phone and that's it.
We
That
have.
was my iPhone.
Oh, wow.
Really, we have the Google one because if something happens like it did once already and we didn't have it set up, Colleen can yell and call 911 with that without having to try and find her phone when she can't do anything. Because when if she goes super low on sugar, it could kill her. And she's done that a few times and it scares the hell out of me. So I got to have something where she could be able to call 911 without being able to move.
Right.
So, and that
Well,
I can do
that's
that.
understandable, but I don't have any of this, so I just got my iPhones.
Yeah. Lump charcoal. See, I used to use lump charcoal too, but it was harder for me to find it. And that was my also smoker.
Oh, no.
No, this whole box is trash. That motherfucker needs to go to the trash. No shit.
Sorry, I accidentally muted.
Smart ass. Oh, you can leave me muted. Just leave me muted until you want to talk to me.
Well, okay. But I'm not the only one that tries to talk to you.
Well, then
He
somebody
can hear.
can tell
He
you
can
to
hear.
unmute it. I
He
can
can
hear
still hear
you
it.
guys.
Yeah, I know.
If I mute, then you can't unmute me.
That's fine.
So that's why I told you to mute me, because
Ah.
then you can unmute.
And you can too.
What you say about that, Pinks? He's using you like a dirty dish rag.
I see that.
Oh,
You gotta do everything for him.
That makes me feel bad. I'm gonna have to
Hey,
drink now. I'll be right back. And
Why
use
don't
them
you
and
guys?
while I'm gone.
use them and abuse them.
Hell, if I was using you, you guys would be here helping me clean my motherfucking garage.
If you would stay on one thing, you'd probably get it clean.
Stop. Stop. Don't be mean.
It's true.
Hey, I'm broken. I'm fucking broken. I told you earlier I lost all the fucking screws. The last screws held on by 1 or 2 threads. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know. I'm
I picked the wrong week to quit taking amphetamines.
some of this shit needs to go to the shed. Some of it needs to go to the storage unit, but it's cold. I don't want to go out to the shed.
Last year. We're doing it later in the month too.
I got to go out there enough for the fucking smoker. I don't want to go out there to the shed too.
Well, I can tell you what, Blue, you have made some progress because now you don't have that big ass shit in the middle of the floor like we've seen it before.
I can walk through now.
I can say, yeah, you have made progress. Y'all excuse me, I'm gonna mute a little bit because I'm eating. I got hungry and made me a damn grilled cheese. So,
Enjoy your sandwich,
That
buddy.
sounds good.
oh, I am going to, because I got ham on that bitch too, so it's really gonna be really good.
Oh, ham and cheese, damn.
Yeah, I got fancy
Yeah.
with this shit. Hey, look,
Told
even a
you, he's
redneck,
rich prick.
look, even a redneck can eat good.
I like pickle on mine.
Oh, and I can't do no damn pickles. I don't eat pickles at all. Period.
I love pickles.
Pickles are awesome.
Pickles, mustard, sauerkraut. Oh yeah.
No, now you done fucked
Yes.
it all up.
Damn it.
No.
What?
No, I'm just talking about the shit that I eat. Most people don't.
What did I hear about sauerkraut? Sounds good.
Sauerkraut, pickles,
Yeah,
and
that's
mustard.
good.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what matters.
I love sauerkraut. Love it.
Bleh.
And there's like 3 different types of sauerkraut, and I think I like them all.
And I hate them all.
So
It's good. More for me.
if I'm
I'm
having
with you,
a
Sublime.
grilled
I hate 'em
cheese,
all.
that
That's
motherfucker
what my
better be
parents used to say.
adult
That's
grilled
fine, Matthew.
cheese.
More for me. More for us.
What was that, Blue?
If I'm having a grilled cheese, it better be an adult grilled cheese. Tomato, black olive, and bacon.
Ooh, I've never had black olive on it. That sounds good. Or bacon.
Okay, hold on.
Fire.
Now
Time out.
you just fucked
Fucking
up again with the black
fire.
olive.
Time out. When the fuck did a traditional grilled cheese? It's not a grilled cheese, bacon, fucking this and that and that. It's a grilled fucking cheese. Grilled cheese. That's it. If you
No.
want to add other shit, don't call it a grilled cheese.
A
Now
pulled
it's
pork
That's
become a
why it's
sandwich.
called an adult grilled cheese.
Oh my god.
pork grilled cheese is actually really good.
Now
I've
we're
had
in the
those.
Ford Blue Urban Dictionary here.
Okay, well, let me
No, here-
rephrase mine then.
no,
I'm having
listen.
a grilled ham and cheese. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
Ham and cheese.
Here you can go to Sonic here, any Sonic, and you can ask for an adult grilled cheese. It comes with tomato and bacon in it.
Ooh,
That
And it
sounds
comes with
fire.
a slice of cheese on one side and the other, and the tomato and the bacon are melted inside to the cheese.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
is
Hell yeah.
fucking fire.
And
And
add
it's
some black
called an
olives to that.
adult
That's
grilled
even better.
cheese.
I love black
Well,
olive too, so.
black olive is good, but that's what we add on it here at home. I have not found anywhere that you could get black olive on it out in public.
One thing I like
Yeah.
to do is make a grilled cheese out of that pimento cheese spread. Oh my god, that is so good.
Well,
See, I do like
like
the sound of that adult grilled cheese with the tomato and the bacon and shit. That actually sounds really fucking good.
Yeah.
So I put a piece of American cheese, then I put a piece of pepper. When I do it at home, a piece of American cheese,
Mhm.
and then a tomato, bacon, and then a piece of pepper jack cheese on the other side, and then melt it together.
I'm gonna have to
That's-
try that tomorrow, except I don't have any bacon. Damn it.
Well, you can do it with sauce. Well, I have never done it with
Why not?
sausage, but I'm sure
Ham.
you could.
I can go to the
A
store.
piece of ham, yeah.
Ooh, I can do ham.
um,
We have ham.
Don't you ever talk about my fucking grilled cheese.
You can do it with some. Yeah, don't fuck with my grilled cheese, little homie.
I'm telling you right now, going to any grocery store tomorrow to buy that shit is absolutely going to be fucking murder.
It was murder today when I went to the store.
Tomorrow's gonna be worse. Tomorrow's fucking Christmas Eve. That's when all the people go buy the shit that they forgot
I
to
got
get to
there
cook
at the
their Christmas
perfect
dinners.
time
Oh fuck it.
to get to the deli with no line in front of me to get my Swiss cheese, my ham, and my roast beef.
Yeah, I've
Now
been
you got to
meaning to
add
buy
bacon
some.
on the list.
Yeah, well, bacon I just go buy in the butcher that I can get.
See, the thing about Swiss cheese, it never makes it to the cheese drawer.
Right.
I bought a pound
Yeah.
and a half of baby Swiss. It made it to the cheese drawer.
Look,
So you're saying, Gary, you eat it before it gets there, right?
dude, I love Swiss cheese.
Oh,
man.
so do I.
Me too,
So does
man.
my wife.
So Swiss cheese here is kind of that way, but more. It's more smoked Gouda and mozzarella that barely make it to the door, if they make it to the drawer at all.
I bought some smoked Gouda today, a little Beamer smoked Beamster smoked Gouda, or whatever it is, and some Merlot cheese for just tomorrow when I'm going to do a little,
And another one I really like is
practice thing for myself.
Munster's another one that I have. a
I
hard-
couldn't find any Munster today. I wanted
I
some.
love Munster, man.
See, I'm a sharp cheddar guy, extremely
I've
sharp
got
cheddar guy. I
extra
love that shit.
I've got extra sharp white cheddar, which is phenomenal. It's a really good cheese for the price. It's not as good as the cheese I used to buy, but they don't sell it here.
My all-time favorite is smoked cheddar.
Smoked cheddar's
We have
awesome.
some smoked cheddar.
Smoked cheddar.
Fucking
amazing.
hard to find here lately, though.
I have to say that I don't think there's any cheese that I don't like. Even that really stinky stuff, that stuff's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Same
Nah,
here.
there's one cheese I will not eat, and that's
It's
fucking
Munda.
no blue
Munda
cheese.
I love
blue cheese.
I
Blue
hate
cheese
blue
on
cheese.
chicken wings is
favorite.
awesome.
That's my
I
favorite.
will not
salad
eat blue
dressing.
cheese. Period.
My
So
favorite-
hold on. Sublime said that, Salty just said there's one cheese he won't eat, and it's blue cheese. So that means he likes Munda cheese.
I guess so.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I've ever tried that cheese. To be honest with you.
I'm telling
Munda
you,
cheese. That's from under the nut sacks, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I get 100%. I won't eat that cheese either.
Oh my god.
So,
I like it, man. I don't care if it's
Mach
under
one, do you like Camembert?
We're horrible people.
So,
No, I'm just saying. I wish I was lucky as Blue and maybe some of the other people living here who has an Amish store close to them or something, because that would be 100% where I buy
we
all my
actually have
cheese.
an Amish store not that far from there. It's a couple miles.
Dude, they
down.
make the best fucking cheese. My God, Amish cheese is awesome.
So when I was in Germany last time, and it was the last time I had it, so I like Camembert, which is a soft, stinky,
Yep.
cheese, as you would call it, and I love it. But they had Camembert Champagne, which is a country Camembert, which is even better. And it's so I can't find it here at all, and I really kind of miss it. But I've even eaten Limburger cheese, which once you get over the smell, it's actually really tasty.
I like Limburger cheese.
It's really tasty. I don't like the smell of it as much, but I'm getting used to it, and it's really good.
What's the old saying? Once you get past
Oh yeah,
See what Barbecue Mike said? The last time I smoked some cheddar cheese, the wife ate it all.
really? I've never actually smoked my own cheese. I've always bought it that way, but
Now, I read it's really hard to smoke cheese because it melts too fast.
That's why I
No.
smoke on ice.
it's a cold smoke. You have to do a cheese at cold smoke.
I smoke on ice.
Oh.
I put
Now,
ice
what'd
on-
you say? How do you say you did it, Gary?
I smoke it on ice.
You smoke it on ice. I've never heard of that before.
You do a cold smoke. That's easy.
I've never
A
done that.
manual rack and pinion for a fox.
Nice.
Oh, you do?
That's what I'm talking about.
Mike, how do you smoke your cheese? Do
I
you
forgot I had that motherfucker.
Yeah, cold smoke. There you go.
Yeah, I've never done a cold smoke. I've never seen nobody even do that before.
Oh yeah, it's not super hard.
How often
There
does
you
that
go.
happen?
Well, it's
Now you
indirect,
know you got a manual rack for a fox. There you go.
it's indirect heat, so it's easy to do. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Now it's hard to do it on direct heat because it'll melt.
Yeah, if you try and do a hot smoke or a warm smoke even on cheese, you're gonna screw it up. Barrera how do you pronounce that? What Downhill said?
Gruyere.
Yeah, well then that's spelled wrong because that's not Gruyere. I was looking at some Gruyere today and I didn't buy it because they wanted to
Beer-
pay for it.
Birria.
Yeah, that's
Diarrhea?
Birria.
Blue, it's
Never heard of
amazing the
that.
shit you find that you forgot you had once you start cleaning up, ain't it?
Dude, I didn't even know I had that fucking manual rack up there.
Oh, nice.
Brand new motherfucker. It's still in plastic.
Even better.
When you're running out of
What was the cheese I saw the day that I almost bought and I can't think of the name of it. It's not easy.
Chihuahua?
Chihuahua.
No, that's the quesadilla cheese.
You know what sounds good? It's a wet burrito.
It's pronounced different. I'm sure I'm doing it wrong, but I forget. It's been a while since I bought it.
Birria.
I like a good wet burrito.
Oh, okay, Birria. Okay, I didn't know how that was spelled, so yeah, that's not bad cheese.
Dude, it's really hard to fuck up a quesadilla.
Actually, I don't
No matter
really-
usually what you put in it, it's going to be good.
I think the cheese I like the least anymore is American cheese, unless you're doing grilled cheese.
You can fuck up a grill. You can fuck up.
I'm not saying fuck up. I'm saying cheeses. They're
No,
only-
Salty said it's really hard to fuck it up. I mean, you put mushrooms in that bitch. Since I'm
It's
allergic, it's fucked.
well, yeah, for you.
Yeah,
For
see,
me,
I don't eat mushrooms, so
love
I wouldn't put that on it anyway.
you know,
But
Okay,
quesadillas
regular
are
gutter
awesome.
gaskets.
I love a good quesadilla. I made a
Shit,
good quesadilla not that long ago.
I got to get up a little early tomorrow, so I'm going to head out.
Why are you getting?
Oh,
up?
you
What the hell
sissy.
you getting up early for? You lying like
No
a motherfucker.
shit,
You know
No, dude. Christmas Eve celebration tomorrow is at my son-in-law's house,
Ah,
and me and my wife have to be there by like 11 a.m. so she can help them start cooking everything.
11 a.m. That's not early.
So
Well,
you have.
buddy.
Well, it's an hour drive, so I have to leave here by 10.
Okay.
Why do you have
don't
to? Why do
wake
you have
up
to be
until
there that early?
9:30?
Tell her to take the SUV and you meet her later with the company truck.
Freaking wasting that much hour drive gas on two vehicles.
You about out of here,
Look,
Mark?
you don't buy the gas in the damn company truck anyway, so what you worry
I
about?
have to in the winter, yeah.
Yeah.
Sublime. Merry
What?
Christmas, brother. Have a
Yeah.
All right,
Merry
buddy.
Christmas, Sublime.
Merry Christmas.
All right,
Merry
guys, you all
Christmas,
have a good
Sublime,
Christmas.
man. Be safe on
Merry
the road.
Christmas, Kermit. Take care,
All right,
buddy. I hope
later,
you'll have
guys.
a good time tomorrow.
All right, man. Thanks. You guys have a good Christmas.
Yep,
You
you
too,
too,
buddy.
man.
Later.
Sleep.
Well, damn, we lost our little buddy.
We scared him off with all that cheese talk.
I didn't even see you were back in here, Jacob.
Yeah, I had been for a minute.
I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I wasn't looking because you told me your phone was crapping out on you, so I just figured you weren't coming back.
Charged another phone.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back to the chat.
Ow!
What?
I said, "Ow, fuck!" Got the cigarette on
What
my
are you
foot.
doing?
Being an idiot.
I think the diesel heater just kicked on again.
It did,
Yeah.
which means it's lower than 60 in here.
Yeah.
Hang on. So I've got it set on 55. It's 53. So
It's not as loud as you would. And he's gone again.
it's that damn crapple, dude.
It's that phone.
It's that damn crapple, dude.
He needs his phone back.
That wasn't a crapple. That was me hitting a button.
Oh, you did
Oh,
that.
well,
Okay. I was
same
going to say,
difference.
you need your Samsung back is what you need.
Yeah, I'll get that back soon.
Yeah, sure you will. Okay, my phone's finally charged up. I can take it off the charger. Don't you have a laptop, Jacob?
Yeah, it also needs charge.
Oh, because the laptops work way better usually on Wi-Fi.
Mr. Gary, you bought any more parts for your Fairmont lately?
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. The shit I'm looking for, I just ain't finding.
It's hard.
What is it?
You know.
What are you looking for?
So I was looking for the CSR water pumps, but they don't make them for cars no more.
Really?
Yes. So I was looking for that. So that I'm gonna have to go with the Mezzer, whatever it's called.
Mizzier.
Mezzer.
Yeah.
Mezzer. But
Those
anyhow,
look great. Those
I was
actually look
looking
really
for
well.
that, but I'm kind of looking for a cheaper one because they want $550 for it.
Jesus.
They're not.
Dude, I tell you straight up, I buy the damn Summit brand and I have no problems with them. They work just fine.
So I have thought about that, but and the Mizzier ones, they're kind of like they bolt on just like a regular water pump.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat in a way, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna buy a damn Summit brand electric water pump.
I
That's what
do
I'm
like
gonna
the
put on mine.
Mizziers though. They are really nice. They stand behind their product.
And that's why I use the CRS on my 408, and that thing worked great.
Yeah, but they quit making them, didn't they?
They don't make them anymore.
What else are you looking for, Mach 1?
Huh?
What else are you looking for?
The transmission, I'm still waiting on that guy to get back, so I've been kind of looking for that too.
Bug him again.
I did. He just hasn't answered me back yet.
Oh.
About the messages. Just other things I just been looking for and this and that. Just
Are you needing any kind of bracketry for the motor or anything like that?
I got everything for that.
Okay, you going to a full serpentine setup?
I'm just the only thing that'd be running would be the alternator.
Oh, okay. Because you said you're not having no AC or nothing on it, right?
No AC, no power steering, and the water pump's going to be electric. So
manual steering. God, I hate that.
And I'm going manual brakes. Well, with the rack and pinion, that fire rack and pinion, dude, they're good.
Oh yeah.
I've been saying Blue just found a brand new manual rack and pinion for a Fox if you
found
need
one.
one.
No, I
didn't.
already got all
I
that.
have one and I just found it up there, but I didn't find one.
I like that. No, I didn't.
Which rack and pinion is it?
All that stuff's already on the car.
Hey Gary, which rack and pinion is it?
Fire. What's the name of it?
Flaming
River. Flaming
Oh
River.
yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice, and they're
Yeah, that's what I got on that. I got all the brackets and everything for that. Like I said, it's on the car. I just ain't got the steering column put in yet.
Flaming River is proud of their products, man.
Yes,
they are
they are.
expensive.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Really nice though.
Tell you right now. I can remember back when you used to be able to get the Flaming River rack really fucking cheap.
Well, yeah.
Until their products blew up and now they're crazy prices.
You can't get them really cheap, and you can buy them used pretty reasonable though. But mine's brand new. I bought it brand new.
I will say for a manual, when it comes to their manual rack and pinions, they are the easiest to use.
They are.
Yep.
They physically
That quick ratio is badass.
They have built them quite well.
Back in the old days, we'd just take them off the pinnos and use those.
Yep.
And you still can.
Right, but that's what we used to do back in the old days. But
It's harder to find them.
The Flaming River was just a better,
Yeah.
The garage has made some progress since I was in here.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Don't lie to me.
He's been gone for like 2 hours, so it's
Yeah, I've been
some
gone for like 2
progress.
hours.
Let's look. It actually
The garage
has
is still
made some progress. I can
How many
see more
sets of
floor
RC
now than I
tires
could
do you have?
before.
What?
I see more floor than I did before.
Yeah. Somebody said something about RC cars too.
I see a stack of tires for him.
Yeah,
Oh, I got a shit ton of RC car
you've
stuff.
got so many RC cars. It's not.
Well, you bought that guy out, dude. You probably still got a ton of shit left from that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man! I'm still selling shit. I just today. I wish I could show you. I sold like 8 more things today.
Jacob, did you not see his wall of RC cars a minute ago when he showed that?
I don't think I was in here for that.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, you got to go full screen to show Jacob again.
So, did you like buy a shop out that went out of business?
Holy
or-
shit.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, he's got a few.
Yeah.
Remember when me and Vinny had a few? It's
Not that
a
many.
little wall of his.
Hey, he makes good money on that shit too. Don't let him fool you. He sells the
Hell
shit out of
yeah.
stuff on eBay.
I do. This
what I like,
stupid
though,
shit.
Are
This
those
stupid
big-
fucking hobby pays for itself for real.
And for a lot of other things too, right?
Well, if you do it, it does. But those 1/5 scales right there, Jacob, those are badass.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't understand. You can actually get in that hobby just for the reason that Blue's in it, just to make money and use it to fund other things. And that hobby will do, because I'm telling you, RC cars right now are fucking
fire.
That
I got a
that
question
hobby
for
is
you.
blowing up like crazy.
Do you guys remember the old Jackrabbit, the like first quarter scale model car that was?
Yep,
like metal?
from Traxxas.
Yeah, that thing was a beast. I wanted one so bad, but I could never afford it when I was a kid.
The fucked up part is now they're like 3 times, 4 times the price of what they used to be.
I know.
And I'm gonna tell you another one too. The old HPIs, the early models, they're selling
those
for
are
good
nice,
money, man.
though. But they're fun. They're good. I like the old HPIs. But that Jackrabbit was like one of the first ones I ever knew of that was that big. It was do 60 miles an hour, and it was a gas power.
All I'm saying is it's a really good hobby if you got the space to store some stuff and to invest in buying. You don't really have to buy cars, you just buy parts and sell parts. You can make freaking money easily selling parts.
I still need to take all the parts I bought for my Slash and put them on it.
I guarantee you, if you got aftermarket mod parts and you're not going to use them, they will sell.
I'm gonna use them. I just bought what I needed to just put on there to just beef it up a little bit. And I like the blue anodized aluminum over the black plastic anyway.
See, I prefer the plastic over the aluminum. And the reason why I say that is because they're stronger. They'll last longer.
Well, that corner's fucking cold as shit.
I just like the look of it. That's all. And I don't thrive on them like I used to. I use it. I play around with it every now and then. I don't go crazy with it anymore.
Fuck that. I beat the dog shit.
I have the one, Salty, and I'm not destroying it.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys something right now. You guys have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to bed.
Hey, good night.
Merry Christmas, Gary.
Mr. Gary, you have yourself a wonderful night, sir.
Merry Christmas to you and to Cobra Kim.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys and your families. Have a good
And I'm
night,
sure
Mark
somebody
One.
will go
Merry
live
Christmas.
tomorrow.
Take care, Gary.
Take care, Mr. Gary. Have a good night. Merry Christmas, buddy.
It's
I'm
early.
sure somebody will go live Christmas Eve. I'm sure of it. There's no doubt.
I'm sure somebody will. If they don't, I probably will.
There's a HPI right there.
What's that?
That's a HPI he's got in his hands right now.
Oh, I can't.
No, it wasn't. That was my ranch. Oh, not me. Not talking about me.
Is that a Rampage?
You.
Yeah, that was that big ass Rampage. I was putting it. I put the body on it. And left it on the shelf.
The Rampage.
I was just
Got it
going
out
by
of
the
the way.
color. I was going by the color of the body because that's usually what HPIs look like.
Yeah.
They are famous for their orange and black bodies.
Hey, Triple Set, you ever come up on the panels?
He's been up there.
Well, he's never come up on mine. He's more than welcome to.
Look at that blue. We can see floor, buddy.
I know. A lot
I'm trying to
making
figure some of
progress,
this
bud.
shit out.
Oh yeah, look at it looks so much cooler when it's got the body on it.
Yeah.
Make too much more room in there, you're gonna end up buying more stuff.
Yeah, I know.
No, fuck that.
That's his
No,
problem. He's
fuck
got
that.
the same problem
That's
I do.
the problem.
We all have that problem.
When you see a good deal, you can't say no, and you have to buy.
I'm trying to stop that shit for real.
Not me.
I'm
Not me.
trying to. I'm trying to stay on task, and it's been really fucking hard. So that's why when I had the money immediately, instead of walking and talking to anybody, I bought exactly what I needed, what I wanted for the Fairlane.
Nice.
It's like fuck the conversation. This is what I'm getting, and I just bought it right then.
Dude, I'm really surprised you got your damn parts so quick though, because the way it is now to get parts, they're so fucking hard to get.
Well, I also had them for 3 or 4 days before I told you guys anything about them too.
No, I'm just saying it was it's just amazing you got them delivered so fast, you know?
Right.
Because you order some parts right now, dude, it fucking takes forever to get that shit.
Right.
What about you, David? You coming up or are you staying down in the chat?
It's like now the
Stick
parts
this
I
little
bought.
motherfucker in the
And Mark, is your wife and kids asleep?
Yeah, just like my oil pan that I bought the other day, my Caltrax and all I bought from Summit. I don't have it yet.
Nope.
No, I had to pay for it up front, but I don't got it yet.
Nope, you don't.
Oh,
Same thing, but I have to buy mine online when I go to Summit.
Dude,
Oh,
I
you
went
bought
to the
yours at the
store.
store?
I went to the
I know.
store and still didn't get it.
So you're how far from the store?
6 miles.
Oh, you should have it fast then.
No, it shouldn't because they don't have it in stock, so it's got to come from the manufacturer.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
right.
didn't have it in stock.
It's fine. Like if you go to right now, if you go to P&R Welding, that's the people that made my tank that I have. They tell you right up front, it's a big bold letter says 2 weeks minimum to get anything because they're that far behind and having trouble getting product.
Yeah, my oil pan I bought was $300 damn.
Be able to build what they build, but they do a really good job. Their tanks are just badass, and I think tomorrow I'm going to screw that tank down and do the shocks and actually video that. I was supposed to do it today, but I was cold and I didn't care.
Yeah, see, to be able to put the Ford V8 in a Ranger, you got to have a rear sump oil pan.
Oh yeah,
because of the fucking K member. So that's what I had.
You
to
just
buy.
use a Fox body oil pan, man.
The sump is still in the front.
Fox body oil pan. You know how many of these fucking V8 Rangers I've built? Fox body oil pan, dude.
Yeah, Fox body oil pan works for them.
Fox body oil pan.
Where do you live?
Well, I bought a Moroso rear sump pan today.
Why did you spend so much money on a Moroso?
Well, yesterday.
Though?
Because
nice,
dude, I've always liked Moroso products. I've always liked them.
But there's no reason to spend that much money on them.
Well, you got to look at the end goal is when I do sell this truck, I want it worth some money. And when they see the quality of parts on it, I will be able to get the dollar that I'm going to ask.
People are idiots and they'll be like, oh, that ain't worth that. I want to pay $500.
No, they will because this is not going to be no hack together bullshit. I'm going to do it right.
What year is your Ranger?
85. Short wheelbase, single cab.
Like? Is it in good shape?
Oh, yeah, it looks real good.
What color?
The cool thing is that 85
Burgundy?
the 85 Ranger with the small notch on the passenger side frame rail, you can put shorty headers off of a Fox on them too.
Yeah, you can. It's not a perfect truck, you know what I mean? But it's a good truck. It's not beat to death. It don't have no rust or none of that shit.
Jacob has. It's a pretty nice truck.
But see, I like it.
I've had
It's the old style grill. It's still the old flat style grill with the old regular old headlights. You can just change them. It's easy and simple to it. Nothing to that truck.
I had an 83 Ranger, and that was a real good truck.
They are good trucks. I mean, it's only got a 4-cylinder 5-speed in it. Of course, all that shit's coming out.
That's actually, I like that. That 4-cylinder 5-speed Ranger is actually not a bad truck.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I done told everybody. The motor in it runs good. The transmission shifts good. Whoever wants that shit, the running gear, when I take it out, you can have it for free. You just got to come get it. You just got to come get it.
I don't have a use for it because you're not that far away. I could come get it, but I have no actual use for it.
I got no use for it either.
But that is actually a good setup for a little 4-cell.
Oh yeah, I mean the little old truck runs good. There's nothing problem. I mean, it's got a badass exhaust leak, and I haven't looked in to even see what it is. I don't know if it's a pipe or what the fuck it is. It doesn't matter. I'm taking all that shit out of it anyway, so it don't matter. And I ordered a little switch panel on Amazon today for it. But I need to get with ATI though, because I'm gonna order me a brand new ATI carburetor for it. So.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I just read something on Facebook that's hilarious that a friend of mine posted, and it said Ellen Ripley in the movie Alien 1979 was originally written to be a man. Director Ridley Scott changed his mind when he watched The Hunger Games 2012. And realized that women can also be action movie leads too. And I know what that's making fun of Jennifer Lawrence when she said something stupid. She said, "Well, at least we finally have an action movie with a woman lead." She said that because she didn't look back at anything in the past before her. That's why people don't like her. What the hell is Blue doing now? He's being all weird. I can't see him because he's so small.
Me, I was digging through a box that was sitting there deciding if it was trash or not.
Looked like it was trash the way you dropped it down into that other box of trash.
Hell yeah. Fuck that box of shit.
Yeah, you got full screen because I can. What box is it? Oh, a box inside of a box. Wow. They're empty.
Are we getting a step-by-step instruction?
That one's not empty.
Oh, there's something
One's
in there.
got parts in it.
Step-by-step instruction of a box.
Instructions.
That's a good usable box or something. Just gotta decide what the fuck is going in it.
People that didn't understand. So that's what he said. Okay. I was talking to you, Triple Threat. I don't know where you live anymore. I can't remember.
Hell, if you want to, Pinks, you can just keep Blue on full screen all the time.
I could. He's the only one actually doing anything. The rest are
Yeah,
I'm the only one
we
that's
just watch
not on
him.
fucking Avatar block either, am I?
Yeah, we can just watch him the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have my camera on. My camera's on.
Seeing everything that he misses, we can point out, hey, you missed that.
Hey, listen here, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you can play the game. You missed
Okay, I know approximately where you're at, Triple Threat, in South Carolina. So you're a Southern boy too. You're not that far from. You're actually, let's see, 40 minutes from Augusta. So you're not that far from Salty.
I'm 20 minutes from Augusta.
Yeah, Augusta somewhere else, but not this Augusta we're talking about.
Augusta, Kansas.
Yeah, exactly.
Believe it or not, he's a good little ride for me.
I know, but he's closer to you than he is to me.
Oh, hell yeah, he
I'm
is.
the only one on the West Coast.
Dude, I tell you what, right now I currently live literally right across the street from the Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Yeah, you do.
If you look, no, I literally, that's exactly where I live, is right across the street from the Atlanta Motor Speedway.
I know where you live. I'm following you, Salty. I've been stalking you.
Oh, you're stalking me?
Yeah, for years.
Oh, no.
No.
Thank God I'm fixing to get ready to move 20, almost 24 miles southeast. I'll be moving closer to Augusta.
I have to think that
24
most
miles.
everybody that is in this chat most of the time, even when I've got a lot more people, are all East and Central. East Coast and Central time. No, not many people live west of like the Mississippi that watch this.
I'm west of the Mississippi.
Yeah, okay. You are west. You're right. You are west. Okay.
I'm pretty west of the Mississippi.
In the west.
You're definitely west of the Mississippi, Jacob. No doubt.
Your own kid is too, isn't he?
That's what he just said. He goes, I'm west of the Mississippi.
Most people that watch this are in the east, the eastern half of the U.S. Let's split the U.S. down the middle now instead of the Mississippi. Most people that watch this channel are on the east or in the U.K. Because looking at my analytics, I get a lot of people from the U.K. watching too.
It's not even 11 where I'm at.
Yeah, you suck.
Well, it's not even 11 where you're at. It's actually 1:47 in the morning here.
It's only 12:47 here, so it's early.
So what time is it here? I don't even know.
You're 12:47.
Oh.
You're Central Time.
So what are you doing? You're using the
Shit.
other garage door is actually a shelf, and that's where you're throwing everything on top of?
Hell yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah, it
there you go.
is. That's a garage door.
I just noticed that. That's actually smart.
Fuck yeah, that's a garage door.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a garage door.
Yeah, I just
that's
noticed
the
it when I was
garage.
looking at it.
Oh, it's a
Was
one
that like
piece.
when the garages used to be split in two or something?
I think that's a one piece, like my garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a one-piece door. It comes
He
down.
just locked up though when he did that. His camera went out.
I thought it was my phone.
No, it's him.
Nah, he stepped into
So
a place
this
where you don't have that good a
garage-
connection.
Oh,
So
we had
this
him.
garage.
There he's back. Yeah, see, he moves away too far from his Wi-Fi, and his shit goes to crap.
Yep.
So this garage was here.
I built that.
Oh, Batesburg. I know where Batesburg
I
is.
built that section.
Okay, yeah. That used to be the door to the garage then?
Give your camera when you moved your camera, Blue, it completely froze up. Give it time. It's trying to get back to where
It's
it's at.
trying to readjust.
Yeah.
So is that it there?
It's working again. It's better. It's caught back up.
Good.
It is completely OSHA approved triple threat. Don't worry about it.
So,
What's he talking about?
my computer.
He just said, "Hey, for Blue Gauge, is it OSHA approved?"
Absolutely, yes, it is. I framed houses to code for. I framed houses for 7 years, and yeah, that bitch is built to code.
He was joking anyway, but
Yeah, well, hey,
totally fine.
I answered.
Now,
I
did we
answered.
pull,
So
did we pull permits for it?
I'm like this. I don't give a damn if as long as it's to my code, I'm happy.
As long as it's to my code, I'm good too.
That's right.
So,
Me.
Junior, the question you just asked, there's a loophole.
Under 200 square feet?
And no, here, if it is only enclosed on 3 sides and the wall is that high off, the outside sheeting is that high off the ground, 3 inches off the ground, it is not considered a garage. It is a carport.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
No permit necessary.
So
Is
my
it,
question,
is it connected in the back, though, or is there a gap?
Where? No, it's not connected. Now, I mean, yes, it's sealed, but it's not. No. Yes, it's sealed, but no, it's not connected.
All right, I like it.
how big of an add-on is it? Because I know in Washington State, as long as it was 199 square feet or smaller, no permit.
It is. I'll pull out the fucking tape measure.
You don't have to.
I think it's.
It doesn't look that big, but it is bigger than 200 square feet. I bet.
Right now, a laser tape would be real handy.
Yeah, it would.
So you built. So Blue, you built the back half, the back extension. back there?
I built the part over here where the car is.
Where the uncle's car is.
The carport.
That's the garage door.
Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you.
He opened and uses storage.
No, I usually have 2 cars in here.
Yeah.
You fit 2 cars in there?
Yeah, when he puts all his junk in the way.
Yeah, when the fuck I had 2 cars in here until all the RC car shit happened.
You see that diesel heater right in front of you there? That thing doesn't work right. It just smokes like crazy right now.
There ain't no smoke.
Not isn't that the diesel heater you're not using?
No, that's the brand new one I just bought today.
Is that the one you're using? I thought you had it outside.
Yes. I brought it inside.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's the brand new one and it's not making like any fume.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty happy with that bitch.
I'm glad.
Hell yeah.
Sucks I had to pay so much for it, but
That's okay. That's how much is paying for itself right now, ain't it?
How much was it?
$361.
Holy crap! That's a lot.
Yeah, no shit.
Sweetie, you
I
doing
felt
something
it.
about your problem right now?
Huh?
Sorry, I was talking to my wife. I didn't mute.
Yeah, he was calling Blue. Yeah, he was calling you sweetie.
Yeah, I was calling you Sweetie Blue.
Hey, he answered.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear. How big was the add-on?
Like, fuck. What did it was 13 by 18.
Oh, so it's under. It's under the, like in Washington, it would be fine. No permit needed.
You say 13 by 8?
Yep.
13 by 18.
Oh, 13 by 18. Okay, I thought you said 13 by 8.
No, it wouldn't. That'd be over 199.
13 by 18. I got to get my
That's not
phone
bad.
plugged in because this bitch about to die.
Bitch about to die.
Yeah, I have my truck plugged in right now to make sure it starts in the morning.
Shit, I got my cell phone plugged in, but I'm sure my Bluetooth is gonna die before too long.
The heater in the trucks only heat the engine oil, the block. What they need to do is when you plug it in, they need to heat the depth, they need to hit the engine oil, and they need to keep the tank, the fuel tank warm. I don't know why they don't do that.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, what you need?
Sideways.
Oh yeah, he moved his phone. We're all sideways now.
Ouch.
Yeah, we're going all full screen if you're going to be doing that crap.
He's plugging it up.
I know.
What is going on out there? There's stuff smacking around by my window outside, and it's loud.
That's called wind.
Called the wind, Zach.
There's like so many leaves, it's smacking. I can hear it picking itself up and trying to smack one window. I'm
Maybe
like,
you're having a winter hurricane that they didn't forecast.
Oh, and we lost somebody in the chat. Who was it we lost?
We lost Jacob again.
Oh, okay. I was going to say we lost somebody.
Damn camera on.
the wind's been bad all day. We've been having stuff smacking every window that way. I'm like,
Hey, Jacob,
okay.
did you do that, or was it just?
No, I've timed or did this thing.
Hold on, we lost somebody else.
You lost Blue.
We lost Ford Blue. Turn your camera on, Jacob. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's
Hey, you need to go outside.
The
Go pee-pee.
What the hell?
She's having war with these.
Dad, I tell you, I broke my truck today.
No, you didn't.
Man, I opened my passenger side door to open my driver door because it wouldn't open, and I undid the handle and I started kicking it, and I broke the latch inside because my door was kind of open last night, not all the way closed, so all the rain and ice got into the latch. And the metal shattered when I kicked it open.
You're a dumbass. You should have just let it do that.
You're a dumbass.
I saw Zach's handle that he broke off.
Zach did break his handle off too.
He broke the handle off his door. There was a quarter inch of ice. It rained last night and then froze.
Everything was
quarter
ice.
Inch of ice on everything.
Yeah, I broke my truck. It makes you feel better. He has to take his door apart too to fix his problem.
You know what? I didn't have that problem. My stuff was frozen. I don't fuck with it. I let it thaw out.
I went to work.
Are you having a hard time over there, girl?
I could have gone to work too. I could have taken my Mustang, which was in the warm garage.
Okay, I don't have that luxury. My other luxury would be a van with no heat, so that wasn't a thing.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, you need to get that van fixed when it gets warmer. I like that van. I do. I mean, I use it to bring my largest toolbox home. I had to borrow a van from him because at the time I wasn't going to try and get that toolbox into my truck because it took 6 people to even get it in the van, but I got it out by myself.
I know. I'm actually looking to buy a van right now. I want to buy a Chevy Astro van.
Now this was an E350 extended.
Oh, I just sold one of those a couple of years ago. No, I just want a Chevy Astro with a 4.3 because I want to make it like my RC vehicle when I take my RC cars out.
I will say
great
that
engines.
the Astro vans are kind of nice, but what?
I like the
van, Jacob?
What?
What year's your van?
95.
Okay.
Mine was a 91.
I have an S10 with the 4.3 in it, and I love the 4.3s. Those are some
I'm gonna
good
tell you, the 4.3 is a badass motor, dude.
Yeah, no, I've never had a
And it
problem.
will
with them.
last as long as you maintain it.
No, I've even shot one with a gun, and it's still running.
Yeah.
They got two different versions of the 4.3. They got the original 4.3 that came out, and then they got the Vortec that came out.
Yeah.
Both of them are good platforms.
I got the originals.
Yeah, but I had both. I've had both. The original 4.3 was a
I've had
damn
the
good
newer
motor,
Vortec
and
too.
the Vortec 4.3 was a damn good motor also.
Yeah. I had one in an all-wheel drive Bravada, and it was a good engine.
Yep. Hey, the motors are stout, dude.
Not much horsepower, but it's reliable.
No, down there, Daddy, I will not get an Aerostar. Them are ugly motherfucking wedges. I don't like them.
They are pretty bad.
And I personally just think that the Chevy Astro is just a better van, period. They look better, and they got a hell of a lot better motor in them. Now, you can get the Astro that's got the 2.8 V6, which I personally don't like that engine because to me it ain't worth a shit. But the 4.3 is a bad motor. It's a
The
badass engine.
4.3 I like.
Yeah, you can get the Astros in 4-wheel drive too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could.
they
I think-
had.
Well, you know what? That's a good question. I don't know if you can get them in 4-wheel drive.
I've seen
thought
it all-wheel drive.
a few of them
That's a
came
good
with
question.
all-wheel drive or
Yeah,
4-wheel
all-wheel drive, not 4-wheel drive.
Now the all-wheel drive would be cool. I wouldn't mind having one of those.
Yeah.
Now the Edge, I drove that this morning. That thing's nice. That all-wheel drive with the what is it? I don't remember what engine's in it anymore. It's an EcoBoost, but
Isn't it the 2.3?
What in the hell? What is that sound I hear?
I don't know who's making that sound. Is that Jacob?
Oh,
That
do
ain't
you
me.
hear that?
I hear it. Somebody fiddling with a phone.
Yeah, is that you?
That ain't me.
Okay, I was wondering if somebody that sounds like Ford Blue still working in his garage, but he ain't
I
here.
know, but he's not. His phone must have died before he.
I was
in.
wondering if my Bluetooth was dying or not, but no, it was
sounded
Jacob.
like with somebody's Bluetooth,
Yeah,
but it stopped, so that works.
yeah. If I could find a good
You
Chevy
still-
Astro van, I'd buy one.
Hey,
So what?
Mark is Mark still awake? Mustang 91.
Hey Broski, are you still here?
Hey Broseph. Hey Mark.
He might have muted and had to go talk to his wife or something.
He's not muted.
My assumption is that he fell asleep and he's rolling around with his phone, and that's the
He-
noise we hear.
He fell asleep the other night, last night in here too. So
Yeah.
He might have damn. Or might have emergency run and take a shit.
he
It
may
is
be.
11 o'clock.
I ain't shutting him. Well, it's 1 o'clock here actually, and it's 1 o'clock for him. I can't remember if he's on the East Coast or Central.
He's
Time.
on the same time I am. It's 2 a.m. where he's at.
Okay, so it's 2 a.m. for him. He may be asleep. He fell asleep in my live stream last night too. It's fine.
Yeah, my dog don't really understand, but she's gonna have to take her ass out in this cold shit and use the bathroom one more time before we go to bed. She ain't gonna like it.
Yeah.
I took her ass out earlier, buddy. You should have seen her. She ran out and took a piss real quick and fucking hauled ass back to the house. She's like, "Daddy, it's too fucking cold out here."
My dog wants to go outside and stay out there though because she's a damn husky and she's like, oh
Yeah.
nice weather.
The weather of my people.
Yeah, the weather of my people. I see all these huskies out in the snow and how they're just covered in snow and they don't care. And they come inside, you brush the snow off and they're still dry.
Yeah, golden retrievers are the same damn way.
Ooh, no, not mine wasn't. My old one wasn't. Oh my God. He would get out when he was out in the snow. He was horrible when he came inside.
I just cannot stand. I cannot have. Well, I can't stand. I cannot have a dog that sheds as much as a golden retriever.
Well, I
And a
have a
lab.
German Shepherd.
Fuck, they shed like a
Sheds about as
motherfucker.
much as a golden retriever. I had a black German Shepherd that was black lab and German mixed, and she shed worse than anything I've ever had before.
Yeah, see, I just can't own a dog that sheds that much.
Well, I can because I do.
It's just like, I mean, it's everywhere you go, everything you touch, it's got
Hair.
freaking dog hair on it.
Dog hair is everywhere.
Yeah.
My pit doesn't
Now-
shed at all.
Well, my little Pomeranian sheds, but her hair is like really small. It's
Your
no big
pet
deal.
sheds, just not so you notice.
Star barely sheds. I'm telling you.
Sheds.
I mean,
All
a
over.
little bit.
Sweetie,
My kids shed more hair.
Mark had to have fucking dozed off and went
yeah,
to sleep.
he's done. I can take him out of the stream though.
Yeah, I can tell he's damn gone.
He's
He said he
gone.
only had like 4 hours of sleep anyway.
Yeah, he didn't have much, and he fell asleep on me last night, and then got called like 40 minutes later.
Oh, really?
Is he back? Mark,
You
you
back?
still there? No. Still not answering. Okay, he's gone. I just removed him from the stream. He's still there,
He's still in the basement.
but I'm kicking him from the studio. So
Oh, he's definitely asleep.
I'm not banning him. I'm just kicking him.
Oh, he's
Yes,
definitely asleep.
careful.
Now that sound is gone. If you bring him back up here, you can hear him sleeping.
Yeah, he fell asleep. It's fine.
Yeah, he's out.
He needs to sleep. I don't have to do anything tomorrow, so I don't need to sleep.
I got my kids coming over, so I should get eventually sleep.
What time are they coming over?
I think like 7 in the morning.
It's only 11 o'clock there, though.
I know.
That's 8 hours from now.
Yeah, but watching kids is worse than a full-time job. I'm telling you.
Oh, hey, Triple Threat, you're back. No, nobody called you out.
No, I guess Blue's damn phone died.
Yeah, it must have because he didn't come back.
Mm,
And I don't think I have Blue's number, do I?
I do.
Do you? Message
Yeah, I
his
got
ass.
it. All right, let me message him real quick. Now I might lock up. Well, you wouldn't know it anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hopefully, I don't be a dumbass and kick myself out of the fucking stream.
If you do, just come back in. I'm watching.
I gotta find his fucking name up with all these damn texts I got in here.
I feel like you're calling me out for being a dumbass because I've done that hella times.
Dude, I'm a complete dumbass. Dude. I will be the first one to admit it.
Oh yeah, I've done it
What's
too.
going on? Why won't this stay in my left
But
ear?
I'm usually on a laptop, so it makes it easier for me that I don't kick myself out very often because I can get on my phone and still be in the chat. What's up with you, Downhill? I didn't see you come up on the chat tonight. You didn't come into the panel. You got people around you sleeping? Seven watching. Who the fuck's watching still?
How are you gonna get
All
mad
right.
if people are watching?
I'm not mad. I'm just like, who is it? 7 people?
These
Yeah,
fuckers
just
got
send the
answers.
messages, waiting for him to respond. If he responds.
Well, if his phone's dead, he can't respond.
Well, he was plugging it in, so he was trying to plug it in because it was dying. I've fallen asleep on a couple of streams, so okay, no problem down now. I see Xbox stuff coming up on Zach's screen though.
Yes.
See, that's my old V8 Ranger I used to have right there.
Oh, nice. Let me
That's an 80s as well.
Yes, sir.
I like those Rangers.
Yeah, I had an 83. Dad, you remember my 83? My blue and white one?
Yeah, I do.
The welded
That's
diff?
the smoke you're laying out there. What was in that?
That one right there,
Yeah.
that was a Chevy motor, 454.
Oh, 454. Jesus.
Yeah.
I love
that
those.
fit?
Motors. I do love those motors. The old
Oh, yeah, it
450
fit.
pretty
Oh,
good
yeah,
motor.
it fit.
I
Yeah,
guess
it fit.
it's back. Yes,
All
you
right, I'm going to say this time the garage looks no different.
all that time away and he hasn't fixed it all. What the hell?
No, but I tell you what, the few minutes that this fucking thing was dead and I was had it on the charger trying to get it to come back on, boy, tell you what, I got fucking tired quick.
Yeah, because nobody's talking to you.
No, because you actually quit working and started working on that damn phone.
You plugged it in and walked away, I'm sure. We'll take them off full screen. Just standing there in front of it.
Oh, hell. Nah, you can put it back on full screen now. He's fixing to go to work.
Once he gets back to work, I will.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
Are you
trying to
talking-
hook up my Bluetooth again, my headphones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
I had to hook them back up and shit. So
Now Sunshine is back to work.
Dead, 'cause you
I am.
Here.
Huh?
Yeah, it was like you just disappeared. Your phone must have died.
Right as I plugged it in, the bitch said, power down.
That's the fucking worst.
Hey, look who's back.
It is. Who's back?
Sorry, my phone died.
Oh, it was the
Oh,
phone.
your phone down. We thought you fell asleep, bud.
No, not tonight. That was last night.
I actually had
That
to
was
get
last
out of
night.
the stream because
Ow.
it was just no response. Your phone died, but you didn't leave the chat. It stayed there, which is weird.
It's weird.
And I think his channel was the one making the noise then too.
A dead phone might have done that. Yeah, I've fallen asleep in a few of these streams, so it's fine.
So have I.
One
I've
time
been snoring on the fucking channel.
Oh yeah, me too, buddy. I was sawing some fucking logs. I don't know whose damn live stream I was on that night, but dude, I was cutting down. I wasn't sawing logs. I was cutting down a fucking forest. I was giving it
The
hell.
last time I fell asleep on one, I didn't make any noise. Nobody knew I fell asleep. They just said I got quiet.
Oh, trust me, they knew I was damn. They knew I was asleep because they put me full screen. And everybody was making fucking fun of me.
Oh well, the first time I did it was in Sublimes, and I was making some noise. I was,
I want to say that was Silverback's live stream I fell asleep in.
I think so, maybe.
Last time he did,
If I remember right, Blue, I think you were in that live stream when I fell asleep that night.
I've fallen asleep a couple of times.
did a live stream. It's been a while.
I think I've fallen asleep a couple of times in my own fucking live stream.
I did too. One night I fell asleep in mine, and luckily everybody just kind of left.
I'm trying to
I
figure
did
out.
one that I'd shut down, but I hadn't ended the stream, and luckily I had my camera off, so nobody saw it, and I didn't let that one post to YouTube.
My dog is looking at me like now. She said, "No, Daddy, don't take me outside," because she see me over put my jackets on my hoodie. She knows we fix to go outside.
It's cold.
Hell yeah, it's fucking 10 degrees here.
I still have my
It's
damn
fucking
shoes
cold.
on. It's cold in this room. It is
Dude,
so-
I still got my fucking 3/4 Eskimo suit on.
I don't.
I still got my fucking boots on. I still got my long johns on.
It's unusual for me to wear long sleeves.
Shit, I got 3 long sleeve shirts on right now.
What does this say?
But I told
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fucking 100% complete candy ass when it comes to cold weather. I hate that shit.
There's a reason I don't live up north anymore.
I hate it.
And even
Call
when
me
I
a
did,
pussy, call me whatever you want, but I agree to all of it.
Washington isn't the coldest place, even though it's really far north.
Yeah, you are. You're like right there where fucking Canada's at. Yeah, you're really far north.
It's 36 degrees where I'm at in Washington.
Yeah, that is way warmer than it is here.
I'll tell you what, I'll take your 36 degrees and you can have my 10.
I'm good. I drove in the ice today. I didn't like it.
It's 9 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, it's fucking colder than a motherfucker.
I have to sit up a little bit to be able
It's
to
37, yet it says it feels like 33, and I'm freezing to death.
Let me open up the phone and see what it says it feels like outside, because I'm not going out there. Fuck that.
And my phone says it's 35.
My phone says 10, feels like -3. My actual thermometer that's outside says it's 9 degrees here. But it
I'm
probably
not fucking with my
Last
phone to
week-
look.
Last night I was doing something on my phone and I accidentally clicked the low temperature thing where you can change it to C. I accidentally pressed C and it said it was -40. It was like, whoa. I was like, ow. I
Let's
didn't
see.
realize.
Today
2 hours later, I looked. I was like, "Wait, how's it -40?" I realized
least-
I pressed the wrong button.
At least today, the high will be 29 degrees. Tomorrow, will be 35. Monday will be 38, and Tuesday back up to 46. By Thursday, it'll be in the 60s again, so I'm good with that. With a low of 52. I'm ready for next Thursday already. And I'm off next weekend for 4 days too, I think. You know, Downhill, I think you fell asleep in one of mine, didn't you?
Oh fuck.
Really?
Yeah, I got fucking tired, like ready for night type shit.
You hit that wall, didn't you?
What?
I said you hit that wall.
Yep, I was fine until the fucking phone died and I had no one to talk to, and it was just like, bam, I'm ready for night.
Let's see. Your speaker on that side does not match the one I saw on the other side.
It doesn't. The garage shit, man. When you do as much grinding and welding as I do in this bitch, fucking
Yeah.
metal dust, my stereos last a few months at a time.
I'm just talking the speakers, not the stereos.
Yeah, well, the last stereo I had was high powered and it killed shit.
It kills.
See, I'm trying to figure out what kind of speaker that is up in the black one because I know the white one.
Right here, it's a Mitsubishi.
That's
one.
a Mitsubishi?
Yep, it's a Mitsubishi 12-inch. And then which one are you talking about?
One on the other side, the one that's got the white cone.
Back there?
I think
Or
so.
over here? Down
I don't
here?
remember where it was. It's got a white cone.
That is a JVC SKS.
No, it's up on the wall. The one that's up on the wall.
Yeah, they're both the same thing. I got a matching set over
JVC?
there. Yeah, JVC SK-S44. They're just old school. Got them from
But they
a
look like
garage
the
sale
old
for like
Pioneers.
$50. Yeah.
They look like the old Pioneers too.
Yep. And then that one's a Kenwood, and that one's a JBL or is it a JBL?
What do I
I
have
don't
in my
even know.
garage? I got Techniques and Pioneer, and the other ones are the same ones I had in my other garage, but slightly different model. Can't remember what they were.
The ones I
Out
have?
here, I just have a bunch of shit that matches to make it sound okay because I just like music. In the house, I've got Onkyo and Kenwood.
In the house, I now have a Samsung bar in here. Upstairs, I have Polk Audio and Clips and Bose.
Right on.
Yeah, but in here, I'm just using a Samsung soundbar with a subwoofer, which works fine. TV. Don't even have a stereo in here at all. I got a stereo in the garage and a stereo upstairs in the garage. So my old stereo that was in the living room, Jacob, is now upstairs, hooked up to that TV.
I think you told me.
Yeah. And you're gone. What the hell?
That crap.
Internet.
And back.
Kicked myself.
What did you do?
Hit the home button because it's touch screen.
Oh, okay. Don't hit the home button.
Don't feel bad, Junior. We have good. Some of us have good phones, and we still do it too.
Yeah.
I just use the iPhone because the battery's better than my Android right now.
I got the Android. I got the Samsung S22 Ultra, and my battery's bad as fuck. I haven't charged it since yesterday.
Oh, mine doesn't
Yeah,
last
I got the S22 as well. Love the phone.
I do too, and mine does not last that long.
Well, you probably play on yours more than I do.
The One Plus, and my One Plus battery's pretty good.
I don't know what to believe. My computer says my phone's a OnePlus, and then now it's saying it's a Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, which I don't know. I don't know how that works because it's nowhere near a Samsung Galaxy. It's not even Samsung in one bit. Because it's a OnePlus Nord 10 and 5G from my uncle.
One Plus might use like a cracked Samsung OS.
Yeah, maybe. I bet it does.
Because
One of the older ones.
Diogen mod.
The One Plus was a good phone, but they didn't have the greatest software when they originally came out. That's why they used other people's software, but they weren't really cracked. They actually paid to use it. My Samsung uses the T-Mobile software on it, which sucks.
Or my
I
one.
have a problem with my T-Mobile shit for some reason.
Yeah. Well, T-Mobile adds a little bit to it. So when I first got my phone, it was an unlocked, just regular. But when I hooked it up to T-Mobile, it downloads the One UI, and the One UI is a problem.
I think it might be an IDOT error.
It is not an ID10T error, jackass.
I think it is.
It's a problem. The headspace error. No, the only problem I'm having with mine lately is the battery just drains down too quick. Even when I'm not really doing anything on it, and like listening to music or a book and through Bluetooth. And my battery is just losing all power really quickly. Look at that, Jacob. He got one of those old mods, the big ones.
Yeah, I have one.
I know.
No, it's not an old one. This is brand new. They sell it on the shelf right now.
You know, what I'm saying is it's a mod. It's not one of the just little pen things.
Oh yeah, no.
Old school style for, as old as those are, which isn't that old.
Nope, I'm back to smoking the one-time use vapes. They come 20 in a pack.
Yeah, one time. Oh, you're smoking cigarettes again?
Yeah, I smoked cigarettes for a while again.
Oh, Jacob. You really need to quit now before it gets too bad. Don't do like me and smoke for 30 years and then regret it when you quit.
For the time being, I don't regret it. I love every second.
I did too, but it really hurts you. It's a bad thing. My kids didn't listen to me, and they all started smoking when I told them not to. I did. I told them all not to.
You should have told him to smoke.
Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have forced them to. Maybe make them smoke a whole pack at one time.
Yeah, smoke a pack of Pall Malls, no filters.
Yeah,
Go for
no
it.
filtered Pall Malls like I used to when I was young.
Well, the Camel Wide no filters.
Oh, do they make wide no filters?
I think they used to.
No, they did. They don't make the wides no filter. They only made those with filters. But I could cut those filters off. Damn it!
I used to steal. I think when I started smoking, I'd steal your when you had the half price smokes where you buy like a carton already made in a plastic box.
What?
You remember half price smokes in Renton?
Oh, where I'd go and roll my own, basically.
Yeah, I used to steal those ones all the time.
Yeah, those were basically a roll your own, but they had a machine that did it for you.
Yep.
Until the government shut that down because they were losing money.
Oh yeah, it was cheaper and the taxes weren't as high, and it was great. Come on, wake up, boy! Wake up, Fort Blue.
Yeah, I know. I have to stay a little bit longer because I can't. I gotta get it. I gotta get it a little bit.
How long's the meat been on?
I don't know. When did I fucking put it on in Funky's Live?
It was in Funky's Live, so I won't have recollection of that because I can't go back. I can't go back that far in your chat. I don't think anyway.
Maybe 8 o'clock.
I don't think it was that early, was it?
I don't think so either.
No, it wasn't that early because you were having trouble getting the temp down.
Maybe 9.
Remember?
At earliest.
What time did I start this live? How long?
2.5 hours ago.
2.5 hours ago. So at like
Midnight.
midnight your time.
Yeah, my time. Sorry.
11 o'clock my time. So yeah, it was probably more like 9 or 10 o'clock that you put that meat on.
It's not even midnight.
So I have to go a few more hours before I can move it into the house.
Well, what was the last time you checked temp on it?
On the meat? I haven't checked the temp on the meat at all.
Not the
I've
meat,
just been
but
watching
the
the
grill.
temp gauge.
I meant the smoker.
When my phone died.
Okay. That hadn't been that long ago.
No, it was at 2:30.
God damn. I was lucky last time I smoked overnight that the grill held temp. I had the electronic thermometers in it though to be able to monitor the temp and alert me and wake me up, and it went fine. But it was like it is there. It was, but it when I did that last was when I lived with Dawn, and it was actually actively snowing.
Well,
I spend all my money on fucking Mustangs and shit, so I don't buy the like badass thermometers and all that shit.
Badass thermometer
So-
cost me like $15.
Yeah, you know what I could buy for $15?
No.
3 gallons
I
of
could
gas.
I could buy a couple gallons of gas. I could buy, I don't know, something.
So at the
Screws,
time, I was
nuts and
driving
bolts.
A
Otis
gasket.
Focus, and that was the only car I owned. And yeah, I didn't do a lot back then with cars. I had a Focus, and it was an automatic, and it made me want to stab myself in the head. Oh no, I'm sorry. At the time, no, I had the 03 Focus, which was a manual. That's right. I still had the brown one with the really crappy fake carbon fiber hood.
It was real carbon fiber.
Okay, it was real, but it was really crappily done and had a horrible clear coat on it.
Wasn't as bad as your side cutout things. The
Side vents that kept falling out.
Yeah, they both fell out on the way to the dealership to sell it.
Yeah, that was great.
fuck.
But I got more trade in for that than I did for the 09.
I believe it.
I did. I got like $1,500 for it. The 09, which was in way better shape. I only got $1,000 for it, and that's because I smoked in it, or I would have gotten $1,500. Which or no, 2,000. They would have given me 2,000 for it if it hadn't been a smoked in car. That's why I quit smoking.
Nope, I smoke in my truck.
I do not.
Fuck. And then I'm at a stopping point until daytime in here in this fucking piece of shit, so I can move shit out to the shed and take the trash out to the trash can.
Oh damn.
I can't do shit in there.
Start a new project.
1 o'clock in the morning. Or some shit. I don't even know what fucking time it is.
1:30 your time, I believe.
Yep, right on the nose. So I can't do no hammering, no banging, no grinding. The
Nothing
neighbors will
wrong.
call the cops on me.
Yeah, they don't like you. You make too much noise.
Nah, they don't fuck. Here's the part that's weird. If I'm doing it already, hammering, banging, and grinding, that's fine. But if I start it now, they'll call the cops on me.
Yeah, I get that.
If I was doing it the whole time, they wouldn't give a fuck.
The thing is, having me as a neighbor is great because I can sleep through anything. My wife cannot. I can sleep through you hammering on stuff and grinding in the room next to mine. You don't have to be in another house, and I'm fine. I'll sleep right through that shit.
Right.
But my alarm on my phone will wake me up in half a second, which is weird.
I was building a carport at 1 p.m. and the neighbors called the cops on me for the impact in my stereo.
At 1 p.m. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
1 in the afternoon.
The cops made me turn my Bluetooth stereo down.
Yeah, well, you're still only allowed to have it so loud, even during the day.
It's a Bluetooth speaker. They can't get that loud.
If they can hear it and it reads on a decibel meter, at a certain you live in Weston, Jacob. What do you want?
Yeah.
Well, when you move to Alabama, you live in town.
Or I'll just move to Rochester. We get out there.
No, you need to move to Alabama so I can use you. That's all. I just need help most of the time. I'm getting old. I'm going to need you to move here.
Just because you stole my trailer and brought my trailer all the way to Alabama doesn't mean I'm gonna go rescue my trailer.
It's not your trailer. It belongs to me. Did we just lose somebody? Or
Did we?
Salty? Salty left.
His headset must have died.
Nah, that fucker probably fell asleep.
Well, if he fell asleep, he'd still be on here. There he is.
Yeah.
What happened, Salty?
I took my dog out. Forgot to put my damn phone in my pocket.
His headset disconnected.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm heating up some food. I'm heating up the leftovers from my dinner.
Not me. I'm thinking about heating up. I'm thinking about making another damn cup of coffee. Motherfucker, it's cold as snow, bitch, outside.
I bought that flank steak that was wrapped with provolone cheese and some. It looks like basil. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it really tastes good. Heating that back up because I only ate half of it, and
Dude, I love a good plank steak, dude. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, this is just a really teeny. It's like a pinwheel, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was really good, and for two of them for $8, it wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah. Everybody's like, why do you always buy some of the cheap thin steaks? I'm like, well, you can cook them really good in the oven if you know what the hell you're doing. You can make them good.
Flank steak didn't cost shit, and you could buy.
Oh yeah.
Cheap.
They used to be dirt cheap to buy.
And it's actually a really good cut if you know how to cook it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like brisket is one of the worst cuts there is. But if you take the time to smoke it, it's great. And it used to be super it got popular. And now it's super expensive, even though it's a cheap cut of meat.
Now what we do is we always put it in a pan and put onions and stuff like that in it. And a Worcestershire sauce, and we put them in the oven and bake them. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, dude, it makes the damn steak tender as hell.
Flank steak can be done so easily.
Yes, it can. It's not hard to cook. A lot of people just over fucking think it. That's most of the thing.
Yeah.
They think, well, it's a cheap steak. It's going to turn out shit. I'm like, no, it's all in how you cook it.
How the hell did Ford Blue go completely black? He must have set his phone straight down.
Dude, you ever tried to damn strike a light?
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah. No, we can't hear you. We just see your mouth moving. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
yeah,
so I put the case on my phone because I don't travel anywhere without my case covering my phone.
Oh, okay.
And I put it in my pocket because I'm migrating to the fucking house.
I hear you. Hey, did you remember to turn your heater off? Your diesel heater?
Yes, it's unplugged too.
Okay,
I'm just trying to do that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you remind you. Don't leave shit plugged up.
I knew it was safe.
Hey, believe it or not, you would not believe the people that forgets to do that kind of shit. So
yeah, I've done that, but
I mean, it's not done on purpose neither. It's just accidental.
Yep, I'm getting my heater or my fucking gloves. I'm trying to get everything gathered up that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need my light.
Don't wake your wife up.
I'm trying to strike a lighter with gloves on. That shit ain't no fun.
I'm hoping she's in bed and not sleeping on the couch.
Because I got these damn mechanics gloves on. I can't find my good ones. So I got black mechanics gloves on. That's the only thing that keep my damn hands warm out here is striking the lighter with them some bitches on his
My
hard.
wife's got some battery-powered heated gloves for herself. Not the Milwaukee ones. She found some that were thinner and more ladylike. They were purple and black instead of just the black, ugly, thick ones.
Well, I got some really nice ones, though, that I used to ride my motorcycle with. The big, thick fur, insulated gloves that always kept my hands warm on the bike.
Gloves out in my garage that keep my hands warm.
They're just so big, though, you can't smoke a cigarette with them. You can't hold your damn cigarette in your hand with them.
No, you can't. But I have some out in my garage that are super warm. And then if you unzip them, there's a little zipper on the bottom. You unzip it and pull it out, and it's a cover to cover them in the rain. The rain, they've got their own little rain jackets because they're leather.
Yeah,
I'm not supposed to get wet.
Yeah, I got a kick-ass rain suit that I used to ride my bike with, man. Do you want to get any water on you?
Do you have that, Jacob? Did I give that to you?
Yeah, I got your rain suit.
Yeah, you
Hey,
got
go
my
crawl in bed, babe.
That's a nice rain suit.
I'm on my live stream still.
That and your modular helmet you gave me.
Yeah, I almost wish I had.
Yes.
I like that helmet.
but I don't.
You know what?
think it's-
Now that you say that, I'm going to have to buy a new helmet for my truck, the Dragon, the dragster.
I don't have a modular helmet anymore, but that was not that wasn't a drag helmet. That was a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah. My motorcycle helmet, it's about 9 years old, and I guarantee you it won't pass tech.
Oh, at where I went, motorcycle helmets wouldn't pass tech anyway because they wouldn't accept them. They had
Well, I
They
mean,
don't either.
well, the new motorcycle helmets is actually really fucking good because they do, well, the motorcycle racing helmets, like the drag racing helmets, they do pass tech.
But that's
But
racing
mine
helmet.
wasn't like that. My Bell helmet's not like that. It's just one I rode on my Harley. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those aren't the new racing helmets aren't DOT rated. They're rated the what is it, SC or SA, whatever.
SFI.
SFI, but it's like 2015 plus ratings now that they have to be, or 20.
I don't know. I might have to look into buying one now. Now that y'all say something about a helmet, you know what? I need to actually look into my damn fire jacket and shit like that too. I haven't raced with that shit in a very long time, and I guarantee you it won't pass.
I have a race quip helmet that works for me. It's the American flag in the helmet.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna buy a helmet, but it's not gonna be nothing special. It's probably just to be a damn black helmet.
My wife bought it for me, and I bought her a pink one.
Wake me up when you're ready.
Well, I can guarantee you, Salty will not be wearing no fucking pink helmet.
Well, that's a helmet, not mine.
That ain't gonna happen.
I don't wear it either. It's not mine. It won't fit my head. It's too small.
Well, y'all got some big old fucking heads like Four Blue. It's like a big old damn watermelon on top of his shoulder.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wear a helmet.
Just fucking with you, buddy.
My wife has a small helmet, and I have a large.
Hey, I just seen how far those damn that headsets you got spread out before it gets over top of your head. I'm like, damn it, dude's got a big old head.
I got a head. I got a big ass head on my shoulders. Yes. Too bad there's nothing in it.
wrong with that.
Was that your
I
wife?
say I got a head on my shoulders too, but ain't fucking nothing in it.
What'd you say?
Fucking rocks.
Pinks?
I said, was that your wife I just heard?
Yeah, she's still awake. Well, she was laying on the couch. I was kind of hoping that she went to bed, but she was laying on the couch, and I came in and told her to go to bed.
She's still on the couch?
Nah, she got up to go crawl in bed.
She's watching TV. She's been watching something like I'm a Killer show or whatever.
She's a politics follower.
Oh, your wife is?
Oh,
Oh, so that's where you get all your updates from, huh?
hell yeah.
I hear that shit.
My wife does not follow politics. She just watches all these shows on how to kill people and get away with it, kind of thing.
Oh my God.
You know, like
Well, hell, that's like watching politics anymore, right?
or there's the one that called "I Almost Got Away with It," but that one's funny though. I've watched those before, but I think she's watching one like "I'm a Killer" right now or something on Netflix.
All these red flags, and you still just don't see it.
You know what?
I know.
That's way better than your mom. So shut the fuck up.
I know this is bad.
Hey,
I'm smoking
just
two
as many
cigarettes
red
back to back.
flags.
It's just too fucking cold down here.
Dexter was a
Can't
I
miss
love
moving over.
Dexter, but Dexter's an actual like show. The shows she watches are true story shit. Like people who got away or almost got away with it.
Oh,
She
there's a
watches all
kitty.
those murder shows.
Yeah, I started catching up on Tulsa King today. I made it through 2 more episodes.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that show. I got to download it because it doesn't.
It's so good.
It's fucking a killer show, dude. I'm
What
telling
is-
you.
Yep.
What channel is that on?
Paramount Plus.
It's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, and I don't get Paramount Plus, so I have to download those.
It's
Can
worth
you,
it.
can you not get the app at all?
I'm not gonna pay for it.
Oh, but say it's actually really cheap. It's really not bad on price.
I already have enough apps that I'm paying for. I pay for.
Well,
Netflix.
I tell you what, just use the 7-day trial and watch all the episodes and just don't go through it.
I can just download every single one of those, like I have to do for Apple TV shows too.
Oh, I'm just saying, just use the 7-day trial for free and watch all of them and just. And
You have to put a credit
not
card
carry
in,
on.
and if I forget to turn it off, they'll charge me. So fuck that.
Oh yeah, it will, but it's hell. It's only, I think. What
That's
do I
how
pay?
they
I
get
think
you.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
not
it's what,
paying for it.
$4.99 a month.
Not
I mean,
gonna
hell,
pay for
$4.99 is cheap. Hey, you
Not
can't even get
gonna
cable
pay
channels
for
for $4.99.
I already paid for too much. I have
So if
Amazon
you
Prime.
end up paying for it, Dad, you let me know the account info to log into that.
Yeah, I know. You know don't you have an access to my Plex server?
Yeah, I don't have Plex, but I got your Plex, your Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I got Caitlin's Netflix, her Hulu. I have someone's Paramount Plus, but I don't know whose.
It's not mine.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Mark, do you got Paramount Plus?
Yes, sir.
So have you watched the new Top Gun? Because you know it's streaming on there for free right now.
I watched it.
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, it's actually streaming on Paramount Plus for free.
I watched it by downloading it because I'm a cheap son of a bitch.
I fuck with Voodoo, and I rented it on Voodoo.
I used to do all that. I still rent and pay for as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm like your son. I got everybody else's shit on my TV. Like I got my brother's Netflix, my other brother's fucking Hulu, my sister's Disney Plus, my Paramount Plus, and then my Amazon Prime.
You know, Disney Plus is raising their prices again this year.
Fuck, Amazon Prime went up too.
Well, Prime been going up.
Netflix. I just got an email recently that Netflix is raising up to $23.99 a month.
Fuck that. It ain't worth it to help Obama have more money in his pocket. Fuck that shit.
I didn't even hear that about Netflix. I knew they were going up, but I didn't think it was more than $1. They're going
Still
up.
though, the best bang for the buck is still fucking Hulu. It's
That's
still
a
cheap.
$4 a month upgrade. That's a lot. That's going to cost.
Well, that's for that. Well, I think it's also for the Super HDX multiple screen thing.
What I have.
And you're going to pay for that, Blue? You're going to pay that extra price for that shit?
I have to.
And you like supporting Obama?
No, but I like the shows that are on there. My daughter watches them. I watch them. The wife watches them. There's 3 of us that actually use it, so I have to pay for it.
I see.
You know what I mean? We actually use it, so it's not. If it was one that that sat there dormant, we wouldn't watch the fucking thing and we wouldn't pay for it. We dropped Disney Plus because it sat there dormant.
Right.
I watch.
Yeah,
you know.
I got my brother's Disney Plus, but I hardly ever watch it, man.
I watch it all the time.
I found out that there's a lot of good shit that comes on Paramount Plus. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good
I
shit
know all
comes
the
on
Star
that damn
Trek's on
station.
Paramount Plus, and that's what I like Star Trek stuff. Although the old movies are now on HBO.
So what we watch mostly is Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
Go
ahead.
Those are the ones that we all 3 watch. So you do not hurt me. No, you do not hurt me.
No.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
Look,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Amazon Plus, it is well worth everything that you get. Goddamn.
I told you.
I heard that.
That damn kitty's not fucking around tonight, is he? Blue ain't
Hell
fucking
no.
around either.
Fucking got me, man.
He's like, motherfucker, you ain't been in the house for hours. I gotta fucking show you my kind of love.
I guess.
He said, I gotta have some blood, brother.
Cocksucker.
Nah, but all the benefits that you get with Amazon Prime, it's well worth what they're charging for. So I don't bitch about that price at all. Because I order so much shit on Amazon Prime, dude. It's unreal how much shit I order. I at least have 10 to 15 deliveries a week just on Amazon Prime. I'm on there buying shit left and right all the fucking time. I buy RC shit from Blue, but he just don't carry the stuff I need.
When I buy the RC stuff, I buy what is for sale and post it and just make money off of it.
Yeah, see, most of my shit is all electric, so all the shit I buy is usually electric, and I buy most of the M2C upgrades and shit like that for my chassis and stuff like that, and you don't have that kind of stuff. M2C shit is expensive for RCs, but it is good billet shit. Really good stuff. And the way I bashed the living shit out of my RCs, dude, I need all the strength them summits can get. Because I'm the dumbass that sends mine 40, 50, 60 feet in the air.
No. Right.
I'll hit a ramp at 70 miles an hour and we'll just watch it fly.
Well, I'm about to lose sound in about a minute because I'm at 10% left. Very ready.
Well, mine's plugged up, so it ain't losing no charge.
Mine, you take them off, you put them in the case, it disconnects you.
Jack Ryan just got released on fucking Prime, and I need to watch it as soon as I'm
Jack
done with
Ryan,
News
that's
Radio.
I think I've seen a trailer for that. And it
Well,
looks
there's
like
a
it's pretty
movie,
good.
and then there's the series.
Yeah, see, I don't think I've either seen either one, but I think the trailer I seen, I can't remember if it was for the movie or for the series, but it looked like it was pretty good.
Yeah, so I watched the movie, and I've watched the first 2 seasons, and season 3 is just now released. I think as of if I'm not mistaken, today, 23rd.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look at that then, because like I said, I like the trailer that I watched. It looked like it's very interesting, my kind of shit. You know what I mean?
It's badass, dude. It's kind of sort of like Jason Bourne.
Right.
Dude, it's so cold, my lighter don't even want to strike outside. That's bad.
It's so cold outside that the fucking diesel fuel in the other one froze solid.
No
Wow.
shit. Dude, that's cold. When diesel fuel freezes, it's fucking cold. Because that shit's got oil in it.
That shit froze solid. Which tells me there's fucking water in it. And then I put heat in it, and it still didn't melt it.
I'm back.
Mm.
So
I'm gonna mute for a second.
I'm gonna try to damn hot box this fucking cigarette and get inside before I get too cold.
Too late.
Oh yeah, I noticed something. These insulated boots, they quit insulating because my feet get cold.
Well, a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't know this, but when you sweat in the winter, it fucking makes you colder.
Really?
Yeah, and I think that's what my problem is because of the kind of socks I got on. Because I got these big, thick ass insulated socks on. That's inside of my boots.
When you sweat in the summertime, it cools you off.
Right.
Right.
And when you sweat in the wintertime, it makes you colder.
Well, yeah.
Well, my boots fucked up. Like I'm waiting on Amazon Prime to deliver my new ones because I only wear Timberland boots, and these right here just for some reason, ungodly reason, I just bought them last year brand new, and I put them on this year. Walked around, and now the sole was trying to come off the damn bottom of the boot. I'm like, well, I got fucked.
Really, Timberlands. That's weird.
Yeah, that's all I wear is
Never had
Timberland
that
boots.
problem.
I love the way they wear. They're just comfortable ass boots.
I
So
don't know. I love my Romeos. Georgia Boots Romeos. I wear
Are they
those.
Timberland Pros?
I've never tried those. Maybe I need to try a different brand.
Georgia Boots makes Romeos. They're good cheap boots, I guess. They're like $80.
So
Well, I just spent $160 on the Timberlands I just ordered. So.
Timberland Pros, right? High top.
Yeah, these are Timberland Pros, but they're lightweight,
And they're
insulated hike boots.
They're broken in when you first put them on. They're great.
Yeah, that's the part I like about them. I cannot stand putting a stiff ass boot on my feet.
My problem is
You want like Georgia
the
Boots?
last ones I bought, I had to have steel toed, and I bought Timberland Pro steel toes, and they were horrible for me.
See, I quit wearing steel toed. I started buying the composite toe. Yeah,
Even
because
though-
the damn steel toe would get so cold and to make the fucking your toes freeze. That's why I bought a composite toe.
Timberland makes them. They don't make them wide enough, so they hurt me.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So I had to buy a different brand.
So the diesel. When I was reading the instructions on the new heater,
Yeah.
it says do not try to save the diesel fuel over the summer and because it's unusable the next heating season. Anything more than 60 days, it says the diesel fuel goes bad, and it can, when you try to use it, it can cause it to smoke out the room you're using it real bad in. So the diesel fuel that is in that fucking the other heater that smoked out the garage, the fuel that's in it's from last year. So
Oh God, yeah.
I think
yeah,
that's the problem.
It probably is. But now you're probably going to have to take off the damn everything just to blow all that shit out of the lines and everything else.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna do it right away, but I'm gonna try to get it cleaned out here pretty soon, and then.
Okay, is it possible? Can you buy off-road diesel and using that thing because it's a little bit cheaper?
No, you can't buy off-road diesel here anyway, unless you have a farmer
Commercial account.
Oh, that's
yeah, a farmer
Damn.
account or what the fuck is it called? A farmer's tax ID number.
that's
Oh,
weird.
really?
Here you can.
Yep.
Yeah, here you
Here
can go
it's
right
against
to the
the
pump
law.
by the off-road diesel.
If you
That
get
tells
caught
you
with
can't
that
in a
shit
truck,
here,
but you can. It'll work fine in your truck.
right?
Yeah,
but
you just
here,
can't get
if
caught
you
driving
get
with
caught,
it though.
you shit.
You get caught with that
I
shit, dude. That's a
man.
fucked up fine.
I don't
How are they
know
gonna
if it's
catch me?
facts, but I was told it's a $5,000 fine getting caught with that shit
My
here.
question
Yeah.
is, unless they catch me actually pumping it in, how the fuck are they going to catch me?
So I don't know if you've noticed, but the shit you get at the gas pumps is green and off-road diesel is red.
I know that, but there's a gas pump at the gas right down the road from here. There's a gas pump that on one side of it, it's on-road diesel. The other side is off-road diesel.
So the way I understand it, I don't know about where you are, but here, the way I understand is they actually have a fucking tester thing that they actually stick down in your tank,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and they can test it without even pulling the fuel out.
But see,
Yep.
the thing is, they'd have to pull me over for it first. And with all the DEF system and everything I got on, they're not going to see anything. They'd never know other than the fact that I paid way less for my diesel.
I don't know how it works. All I know is I've been told here it's a $5,000 fine if you get caught with it.
I don't know what the
Whether
dollar
it's
amount fine
true
is.
or real, I don't know.
I don't know what the dollar amount fine would be, but from what I heard here, it's just not cheap if you get caught with
Yeah,
it.
it's-
So I
it's
mean, as far as the
probably
number, I
$5,000
don't know what the
too.
number is.
I don't do it. I'm just not willing to take that risk, even though it's probably really low.
Yeah, I mean, I think the risk of actually getting caught with it is really low, but I just don't want to take the chance on how much fine that would actually cost me if I did get caught.
So that's what I'm thinking, and that's kind of what it didn't go into real detail, David, in that instruction manual for the new torpedo eater. It just says it can damage the things, so don't do it. So I'm gonna soon I will drain the fuel out, clean the filter, shit like that, and then run some fresh fuel in it. So that should fucking fix it, because it was a wonderful working little machine. So, but yeah, with the so I know that it's red, and I was also told that it has off-road is red, and I was also told that it has a little more octane to it. However, that shit works with the diesel. It's a higher combustion or something. It makes a little more power, something like that, and it doesn't evaporate like on-road does. And one guy told me it's because of part of the subsidies or whatever with the farmers. So I don't, like I said, this is hearsay. I don't know how much of it's real or how much of it's true. And I don't know if the dude that was telling me this shit is real or a fucking idiot.
I did look it up, and the fine for off-road vehicle on freeway is $1,000 or $10 per gallon, whichever's greater. Plus, you have to pay the tax.
Well, see,
Damn.
and and we are a big farmer country area here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that might be why. I mean, this is Kansas, so we got lots of farm shit. So that may be why. So it might be the actual $5,000 fine, like I was told.
Yeah, the one I looked up, that was most states. It didn't say all the states, though.
Right.
That's still a shit ton. $1,000 plus paying the taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Pinks, I'm gonna bring in my desktop because my Bluetooth is dying. I don't have a camera on my desktop, buddy. You still here, Pinks?
Damn cookies.
So David said, if an investigator finds dyed fuel in your tank, you could be subject to a penalty that runs from $100 to over $1,000 per gallon.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
So basically, we'll fuck you, and if you don't like it, we'll fuck you harder.
Yeah. That's one reason I don't do it. Serving dirt. Oh, that's salty. Isn't it?
Yeah, I got my other one in the basement. Just want to let you know.
There it is.
I gotta kill the one on my phone because my Bluetooth's down.
Fine. You're in on the
Okay.
other one.
Yeah, I don't put the off-road diesel in my truck because my truck's gas.
Smart ass.
All right, fellas, it's 3 a.m. and I got to go out and do like a 4-hour plow run in 2 hours. So I'm gonna try and take a nap.
Go take a nap.
So you guys be good. Have a Merry Christmas. But I'll catch you guys in a live later on this evening, I'm sure.
All right, Mark. You have a good night,
See you
buddy.
later, Mark.
Enjoy talking to you, buddy.
Later, 91LX. Have a good night and Merry Christmas.
You too. Merry
Hey, you
Christmas,
still got all
boys.
them holes in the bottom of your tractor floor?
Yes, I do.
Have you thought about cutting some cardboard and just putting down there in the floor? To block
No,
up all the
boss.
holes?
Boss doesn't want me to touch it. So.
What? I mean, you're just putting cardboard down there to block off the floor, the holes in the floor.
Oh no! I use like pieces of ripped like pink insulation, and I stuff it in the hole.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, hell, you could just cut some cardboard and lay down there, and it'd be just fine.
All right, fellas, I'm out. Have a good night. Merry
Later,
Christmas.
Night.
Merry Christmas to you too, bud.
I've never run the red diesel, but I've thought about it because it's so much cheaper.
It is.
But now that diesel prices are falling, it's not so much of a deal. But my car, I just filled up my tank in my car the other day, and it was only $2.27 a gallon.
Fuck! Yesterday, I drove by the gas station, the E85 station. It was $1.97 a gallon. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Except for E85, right?
E85, $1.97 a gallon. I was like, fuck yeah.
Still over $2 here.
I don't know. I can't tell you. We don't have any E85 stations around here. That's why
My
I can't-
gas,
I
regular
can
gas,
never
is
put a
like
vehicle on that
$4
shit.
still.
Really?
Man, good lord.
Wow.
They're sticking it to you guys out there.
I think we're at 289 or 298 a gallon or some shit. I don't even know. I paid $50 for gas today, and I didn't even look how much it was.
I seen it here today for 263. I think is what it was. But that's for 87 because that's all I ever run.
Yeah, no, gas is way higher here.
So, a couple of times a month, the wife, I make her put 91 in her truck because it is 11 2-to-1 compression. So I do make her run 91 in it as much as possible. But she does still run 87 in it.
I like these cookies.
Hey guys, y'all give me just a minute. I gotta run to the kitchen for just a few minutes. I'll be right back.
What kind of cookies you eating? Oh, I hate those.
These have the
Which
chocolate.
ones are they? Which ones are they? Oh,
There we go.
what the hell are the other ones called? Are they sugar? I don't
These
remember.
are the Dutch cookies, but these are the ones with the chocolate ones and the Danish butter cookies.
Oh yeah, the butter cookies. Those are the
These-
ones I love. Those
These
cookies.
are the new ones that have the chocolate ones in them,
Oh,
and they're good. And they were like 2 for $5 today at Walgreens. So
I don't run E85. I wouldn't if I can. What?
No.
I wouldn't if I could, or I would if I can, or what?
he wouldn't run it.
Oh, that shit's good for big power, and it's really good for low temperatures.
Who was it in here
And-
the other day that was like bitching about it and said they'd never run it either?
Well, there's some people that throw a fit about it because they're so used to doing what they've been doing. The problem is like my Fox body is 14 and a half to 1, or my engine, my 408 now not going to be in the Fox. It's going in the it's coming out of the Fox going in the Fairlane, but it's 14 and a half to 1 compression, and 91, 93 octane is not going to feed that.
Nope.
So, and race gas here
Oh, Mach 1 doesn't.
is like $11 a gallon.
Oh yeah, race gas is completely ridiculous.
Yep. Alcohol is, I could run straight alcohol. I'd have to buy a different carburetor, but I could run straight alcohol. And that shit's not that expensive, but it's a little harder to tune on from the way I understand. E85 tunes like regular gas, but it's cheaper. So
It's cheaper. It gives me. It's a higher octane, but it's got worse gas mileage. Way worse.
yeah, but so does alcohol, and my car's either got to be on alcohol or
When you say
E85.
alcohol, you're talking like methanol.
No, just like straight race alcohol.
Oh, race alcohol, which is about the same as methanol.
At the same time,
Right.
who's going to build a high horsepower car and worry about the gas mileage?
Right. that car's for fucking smileage.
Me,
Miles per gallon.
me, because I drive it to work every now and then.
You bought a Focus for a reason.
My Focus is in front of the other Mustang. I can't get it out. I got my wife's Mustang and the truck behind my Focus. It's hard to get it out.
Yeah, so he said it's too much of an inconvenience because it's too far away. Yeah, I completely get it.
Oh, I get that. If I didn't have it as close as I do, I wouldn't never have done it.
Right. I mean, so my house is dead. So no shit. I just showed him on the live the other night. My house is 8 blocks from my job. So if I go north 4 blocks or 2 blocks, I go west 6 blocks, I'm at my job. If I go north from my house, the 2 blocks, and I go east 6 blocks, I'm at an E85 pump. So, huh?
I'm not that close because there's only there's one in Muscle Shoals and one in Florence, and that's it.
And that pump has tested every time I know of that it's been tested. It's testing like E83.
That's what I tested the other day. It was E83.
Yep, and that is good.
Yep.
Now I've heard rumors about the one up north testing like E88 and E89, but that's like 10 miles away.
So when I had E in Washington, I bought it. I had to buy it in a 55-gallon drum because the nearest one to me, other than on post, which I couldn't get on, was up north of this track in Snohomish. Well, that was too damn far away because I'd use all the gas that I put in it on the way home. You know.
So I live in Wichita, and there's a little town called Colwich that, and I'm not 100% sure if it's still there, but I know we had a ethanol plant there.
Yeah.
And you could go there and you could buy 55-gallon drums of E85, E90, and E100.
How about E90? Because I was next
And
to E50.
And then there was a big fire, and they did rebuild, but I don't know what's going on with it now. Now, I've heard that you could still go to Colwich and buy 55-gallon drums, but I don't know if they're buying it from the plant or if they're buying it from somewhere else. And I know that at the time, the other president, President Trump was in office, and the gas prices were like $1.60 for E85. You could go out there and buy a 55-gallon drum for $1.35 a gallon.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. So now I don't know I mean, that's been what, 2 years or some shit. So I don't know, 3 years or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know what it's like out there now or what.
Right.
Oh, just in case y'all don't want to know, I'm back.
Huh.
That's what I said, just in case y'all don't want to know.
Well, I did want to know, so how about that?
Well, there we go. I got somebody on my side.
Same.
What?
Hey, Blue, what is your opinion on Canfield heads?
They're some of the baddest fucking heads out there, but they're expensive as fuck.
Canfield?
Yeah,
Canfield, yeah.
Canfield small block heads.
Yeah. My old business partner has them on his 383 stroker and his S10.
See, I've never used them, but I can get my hands on the set right now. But I've never used them. That's the reason why I hadn't bought them yet.
They're real similar to Brodix. They're probably a little better than Brodix. What I can tell you is this. I had never had any experience with them. My old business partner never had any experience with them. And they came up through an acquaintance at another, or a acquaintance / competitor at another engine shop, and the price was fucking retarded. So I was like, well, hey man, we'll get them, because we couldn't even get eBay heads for that price.
Wow.
So, oh yeah. So I snatched them up. We brought them back to our shop. We tore them down, inspected them, had to put one guide in. We changed the springs because his cam was bigger, and we had to put one valve seat in and a different fucking cylinder, which was super weird. And then we had to remove like 3 broken bolts. But other than that, he absolutely loves them.
Well, I don't know all the information on the heads right now, but I can get them right now for $700. But like it says, I don't know what size valves. I don't know what they flow. I don't know anything about them. I just know a buddy of mine said he's got a set of old Canfield heads that he would sell me for. And I asked him how much work has been done to the heads. He said they have no work done to them. So,
well,
but
I
like
can
I said,
tell
I don't
you
know the
what
size
I
of them.
know about them is they are like big dingling hanging out on the table type shit.
Well, he said I could get them for $700, but I don't know if I can make them work with the 351 that I'm gonna put together for this Ranger. I don't know.
Thought you were gonna run 302.
No, I'm going 351.
One. Big small block.
No, because I'm gonna go when I go up there with a truck. I'm not going up there with the idea to lose. I'm going up there with the idea to win. So I'm gonna make sure I take enough power.
Fuck, all you gotta do is show up.
Yeah, but showing up's one thing. I just want to back up the word. I told Pinks I was going to outrun him, and I told Ken I was going to outrun him. So,
as of right now, on a drag strip, you could outrun me with a stock Ranger because I haven't taken this out since I've modified it to a track.
dude, you got 900 horsepower.
Yeah,
there's no way I would come up there.
All you do is spin and turn, and you don't go where you want.
Yeah, but there's no way I'm coming up there with some bullshit little small ass 302 and think I'm gonna outrun you.
What is the weight of your Ranger?
I don't know exactly. I've never looked at the door, but I probably want to say, and maybe Blue can correct me on this. I want to say that truck's around 2,600 pounds.
Like the short bed regular cab,
Yeah.
2-wheel drive, 4-cylinder, 5-speed. Yeah, that thing weighs like 2,480 empty.
Yeah,
and I'm like 3,700.
Yeah, but you also got 900 fucking horsepower.
And
You
your
keep leaving
V8, that
part
little
out.
4-cylinder truck has got a 4-cylinder 5-speed at that 2,480 shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a 20.
You,
it's a
you know
475.
that's dyno power, and dyno power don't mean nothing on the track.
Right.
No, I understand that, but still, we're talking a 900 fucking horsepower with a built trans.
And seriously, when I drive it, and I put that
He's
guy
just trying to
almost-
so undertalk this 900 horsepower. Like
Yeah,
it's
he's not going to
when I
undertalk
put
me
it almost to the floor, it just doesn't feel all that fast to me. It really doesn't.
because you ain't took that 900 horsepower and put it on a sticky track and started going your ass down a drag strip.
I'm talking about
when you can
at
floor
speed.
it and just see how it's going to eat. That bitch is going to eat because Ken had much less than that and he was running fucking mid sixes.
No, he said 608.
No, Ken didn't run no 608. Ken ran.
Yeah,
I think-
because he told Sublime, he said, when you run a 608 or faster, come talk to me.
yeah, he didn't run no 608.
Oh,
I
no?
think he ran a 680, but he didn't run no 608. 608.
He might have
That's
said
fucking
6'8".
rolling.
680 still fast as fuck.
Fucking A. 680 is a fun
Yeah, in
motherfucking
the
street car,
quarter.
dude.
I gotta go out and check this fucking.
I need to be at 4 seconds on the 8th. Come on.
Oh, I was fixing to show you the oil pan that I bought, Blue.
Well, hold on, man. I gotta go out and check this
Okay, do you
before I
think?
fall asleep.
No, don't fall asleep.
Okay. I'm
All
gonna
right, hurry up and show me.
Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Settings. God damn it.
Come on, man.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm
Yeah, you made the man stop.
I'm trying. I gotta remember how to bring a damn link in at the bottom of the chat. Where's the share screen? Is that it? Present now? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, it should be down the bottom now, Pinks.
Got it.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's the one I bought.
That's a Fox body pan. That's the same pan I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Fox body. Way too expensive, but
Well,
Yeah, I paid back when I first bought mine. I think it was $600.
the one I had on my Fox body was just like that, but was Chinese built and cost nothing.
well, this one, as you see, the price right there is $391. I got it,
Yeah.
but I bought this same one, not here, but I bought it at Summit. The exact same one.
I'd pay about $250 for that.
I paid $289 plus tax.
Okay, so $250 is about what I think that's worth.
Yeah,
Personally.
what we think it's worth and what they're gonna sell it to us for, that's a different
Yeah, I
story.
know.
I think I bought mine. I think I paid like just right around $600 for mine like 15 years ago.
Okay, well, hell, then I feel like I got a good deal then. If you paid that for that same oil pan, I don't feel bad at all.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, Moroso prices have actually come down.
You know, my fucking intake manifold was like $600 and shit too. Now it's $600 again, but it used to be like a year or two ago. It was only like $300.
See,
Now
the
it's
problem,
like $600 again.
yeah, see, the problem is you get the oil pan, but then they get you on the fucking when you buy the sump and all that shit for it. That's when they get you again.
You know, the sump really should not be that expensive. It really shouldn't. That's such old school crap.
Yeah, but old school works when it comes to racing.
I know, but it shouldn't be that expensive because it's not expensive to make, even make well. Did we lose my son again?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Damn it, Jacob.
And I bought a set of cow tracks too, Blue.
Right on.
And you just, I mean, for a Ranger or something like that, dude, you just have to have something like that to make
Your
the
cow
back.
track, those cow tracks, how much did those run you? Like 17?
1,700? No, I didn't pay 1,700.
They're $400.
Yeah, I was just say, where do you get 1,700 at? Holy shit!
My brain that's not thinking right now because I'm.
No, I'll buy 3 sets for that.
I think I was thinking of something other than cow
No,
tracks.
no, 4 actually. I bought 4 sets for that.
Yeah, you could. Sorry.
No, I think I got mine at Summit. What I pay? I think it was $391, $395 before taxes or some bullshit
That's
like
not
that.
bad.
But now I
Mine
still-
came from Summit too, and
still
I
got
think they were right about that.
Yeah, now I still got to get shocks for the front, shocks for the rear, stuff like that. So, but I'm not going to go with those, the ones that everybody keeps buying, the Vikings. I just don't think you have to go that expensive because they got other options out there that are cheaper. Don't get me wrong, Vikings badass, but you pay Viking money when you buy that shit too. Now that's a company who is proud of their products.
Who?
Viking.
Viking?
Yeah, Viking's not.
The shocks I have from Viking, I just have the rear shocks. And I'm trying to, they're the ones that are made street strip. I got them for free. Well, I ain't for free.
Well, see, that's the hell no. You ain't complaining when you get them for free.
I got them for $40 because I won them in a raffle.
I mean, I got to search around and find out which ones I'm going to buy. It's not going to be Vikings. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I haven't thought that far through. Because right now I'm trying to still get. I got to dig deep and figure out what rotating assembly I'm gonna get. I'm probably just gonna get a scat rotating assembly. But I've never had a problem with scat. It's always worked real good for me. So
Somebody's digging out some charcoal. It sounds like.
Yes, I am. I'm trying to top it off just in case I fall asleep in there for a while or something.
Yeah, I understand that one.
I may have put too much in there because now it's smoking pretty fucking heavy.
I just want to go with good products on this truck because when I announce that I will be selling the truck, because I already know me, it will go up for sale one day. I just want to make sure I can get my money's worth and I can put a number on it that I know I won't come down on. That's why I don't want to cheap out on products. And that's probably not going to be the best built thing at Ford Takeover, but it's going to do what it needs to do.
I just want to see it there. That's all.
I'm gonna put my phone in the pocket because I'm gonna try to paddle lock this cocksucker.
Hey, have you ever tried to use the pellets?
No, not yet, but I am gonna try to convert this bitch to pellet smoker this here fucking for next year.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you what, pellets, you can really regulate the heat a lot better. It's so much easier.
I gotta go find my keys.
We got about 10 minutes left.
You gonna call her tonight, huh?
Before I end this.
So what now? Oh,
We got about 10, 15 minutes before I end this. Like it's 2:15, so I figured 2:30. Good time.
Okay. Gotcha.
I am getting tired for some reason, even though I didn't get up till like 10 a.m.
All right, there, Triple Threat. You take care, buddy.
Night, Triple Threat.
Merry Christmas. We don't see you before this.
Yep.
Later, Triple Threat.
Yeah,
I'm sure one of us will go live sometime today.
I didn't get up till 10 a.m. this morning because I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. last night. Because I was on live for some reason.
I don't know what time I'm gonna wind up waking up in the morning. Probably early because my mom's gonna be like, "It's cold in here. You get up, and turn the fucking heat down or something."
No, my heat's automatic. It does whatever it's set to.
See, I wish I could do that here, but my mom is up all night, turn it up all night, turn it down.
Oh, no. I don't even know if my wife knows how to change the temperature on the thermostat we have now. It's an electronic, one of the Ecobees. So at nighttime, it goes into a different mode where it tries to save power, and it lowers the temperature by a couple of degrees, which is fine. But right now, I have it temp because I have it manually set to this temp, and it holds it until I change it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to keep it warm in here, but it cannot keep up with how cold it is outside because it's a heat pump. They can't do that.
That's what we got here, the heat pump system.
Even with the emergency heat turned on, it can't keep up with this cold of temperature. 30s, no problem. 0, anything below 10 degrees, we got problems.
Well, see, my mom thinks she can just set the damn thermostat on 65 and it's going to keep the house warm. I'm like, you can't do that when it's this cold outside, Mom. You got to turn the heat up so the damn furnace does not run all the damn time. Like, you got to let the inside of the house get warm.
Yeah.
You can't tell her nothing, though.
And in this living room, we got the problem, like I said, under the floor isn't insulated, and I need to get that done somehow.
Is it on a concrete slab underneath?
Well, there is. Okay, this used to be a carport. There is concrete, but between the floor and the concrete is about 3 feet. Now, there is a runner down the middle between, going left to right here, that blocks you from being able to do even a crawl space underneath the whole way. But you can crawl. If you had an access to it, you could crawl underneath the floor. Even I could fit under it, except for going across midpoint. So from the front to the back of the house, there's a middle runner that's low, and you can't get under it.
Can you go to the side of your house, dig a hole out, knock the concrete out, and put an access there?
It's not concrete; it's cinder block, and that's the main support wall. So no, you really can't.
I mean, I think you could, and then you can just add some extra structure to that area.
Yeah, I mean you could, but it's really so narrow. You'd have to put 2 holes. You'd have to do one for the front, one for the back.
The only thing you can really do is just cut an access hole through the living room floor, which I know you're not going to do.
2 of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm thinking of, but then I'd have to get the flooring redone so that it wouldn't come up.
Is it now the flooring you have? Is it just a floating floor?
No, I have 3/4 inch plywood, and on top of that, I have the laminate, the waterproof laminate, whatever you call it.
Locks together. Yeah, waterproof. Yeah. It's just a floating floor.
Lock, and it makes it loose.
Yeah, it's just It's a floating floor.
I got a solution for you. Drill a 1/4 inch hole in the floor and just get a whole bunch of like spray foam.
The big gap foam, yeah.
There you
I
go.
hope you don't put too much in, because if you do, then it'll just blow the floor up.
Well, you'll know you put enough in when the floor starts lifting up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's when you stop.
Now, I do know that when they do some of this, the spray insulation, the professionals, they do have long wands that can stick through places and get to things they can't get to. And there are access holes for the air venting that's under there. But you'd have to have a really long, like 10-foot plus wand.
But that's going to be really hard to do, to go between each joist like that.
Yeah.
That, and if you're doing it's blown in, you're gonna have to fill your whole 3-foot gap.
Not blown in. No, spray in.
Oh, spraying. I was thinking
Blow in, because Colin said this earlier. I was like, blown in insulation would just get wet and start molding.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, really, your best solution is just cut 2 access holes.
Is the 2 access? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. And then
you
get
just have
down
to
there,
crawl. You have to
just
crawl
throw-
down in there.
and then throw some pink stuff in there.
Staple
and
it to the bottom of the joist.
Or
you're good.
rods or the strings, one of the 2.
Yeah, you can just get the pink stuff and just staple the shit up to the bottom of the floor joist, and fuck, you'll be good.
Yeah.
You'll be good after that, and it won't
And then-
sag or nothing like that. It
then
won't get wet.
I need to. What I should do after that is then take where the vents are that allow water to get in there and spray foam those and fill them.
Yeah, that'll actually keep water from coming in. Yep.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Light
Yeah,
it on
because
fire.
really, that floor really don't even need to breathe because it's
When
sitting on a
this
slab.
when this guy got done with this floor and he cleaned it up, because when he first did it, it was just a mess down there. When he cleaned it up, you could see that it was a smooth concrete carport floor. It was an old carport, is what it was.
And he just built the subfloor up to the main level of the rest
Well,
of the
the
house.
guy who redid our floor didn't do any of that. I'm just saying what had happened was they built the subfloor, but originally it wasn't a house. It was a screen porch.
Yeah.
And then they changed it from being a screen porch to a walled-in part, and it became the living room.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's gone through many iterations since 1968.
See, the good thing about the floor system that you have down, the floating floor,
Yeah.
you could just pop that up and then cut your access hole through your plywood, and really
It's
like
not
box.
super hard. It's not super easy to just pop it up because of how tightly it's been put in here.
No, what you do is just cut your access hole right there with the circular saw.
And then you
Those pieces.
You have to put a border around it to fix the wood that's there. or
Yeah,
the-
but I definitely wouldn't cut through my new flooring. I would pop it up.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna break. There's you ain't.
No,
popping
it won't.
Safe.
That's just
I cut
waterproof.
through it, no problem.
Yeah, that's just waterproof.
And I have some extra pieces.
No, I'm just saying if you try to rip up it, it's gonna break them.
Well, it's not glued.
Oh, I
It's
can
not.
get this
It's not
up.
glued down.
Right, yeah.
I've
Let's start at one end because we still don't have we still haven't put any of the edging on the baseboards. There's no baseboards in here.
Oh, I guess I've never taken those out nicely. Every time I've taken those out, I've just
Yeah,
ripped them up.
You don't care when you're ripping it out because insurance is paying for everything.
Well, the main thing for you, Pink, your floor is fairly new.
Brand new. It's like
Yes.
a couple months old.
Yeah, so it's going to be really easy to take up because it's not brittle or nothing like that.
Burn your house down, collect the insurance money, get a barn dominium.
Now, that would be an ideal thing to do.
Now, a couple months ago, I saw one for sale down the road a ways, and it had 13 acres, but they wanted over $1 million for it.
Was it a barn dominium?
Oh, it was, and it had a
Fire.
big, huge shop.
Huge.
It was
Let me ask you,
huge.
do you follow a person on Instagram that posts these barn dominiums all the time?
No, do not.
Hold on one second. Let me find that person's
I
name.
don't follow. I just know what barn dominiums are. And I've
I
seen
just
it a
saw
lot.
this one pop up on like a for sale, one of the home for sale things, and it was close to $1 million for it, but it was on 13 acres, and it was a beautiful barn, and the shop was bigger than my house.
Yeah. So and then
end of it was bigger than my house and garage. It was beautiful.
So I guess I don't even know what the fuck is what, because what is a barn dominium?
It's
like a
barn that's turned into a house, and at one end of it, you walk out, and it's a shop, an open shop, and it's usually a 2-story house. And the upper floor has basically you walk out, and you're looking down at your shop. That's also in the heated and cooled area. It's all insulated and clean and just beautiful.
an 88 or 80 by 80 like metal shed or metal garage, and then you build a house in
inside of it.
Square feet of
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, and then you have the shop at the one end and plenty of room to put a couple of lifts and a bunch of cars. I could fit all my cars in it. My truck would even fit in it.
I'm telling you, barn dominiums are the shit, dude.
I know I want one.
That was actually a really good design thing that somebody did years ago when they came out with those.
So burn your house down, like I said. Build one on your property. You have enough.
I don't have enough room between here and the power lines, and you can't build a metal building that close to these power lines.
Okay, we'll take some of the insurance money, get the power lines underground like they should have been in the first place.
These are the heavy duty power lines that aren't the ones floating out front of my house, the normal ones. These are the big ones behind my house.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
like TVA Power and Alabama Power.
Total loss.
So my wife and I are huge fans of A-frame houses.
Ugh. But they're a pain in the ass.
Why you say because they're the most efficient houses.
No, okay, I'll give you that, but working on them and stuff is the worst.
Well, here's the thing. The roof sucks to work on, but the roof lasts the longest on the A-frame house too.
Yeah,
only in that's only in high snow condition areas.
Right.
You
Okay.
would not build an A-frame in Arizona. It would not last. It's a horrible.
No,
Arizona.
absolutely not. The sandstorms would destroy it.
There aren't many out in Washington either. And I'm also tall, and I don't like the A-frame style because of the ceilings that are leaned.
Yeah, you get those low ceilings toward the edge of the rooms.
And when you're 6'5",
what's up?
Yeah, when you're 6'5" plus.
Yeah.
You're not 6'5". You can kiss my ass for it.
I think I'm like 6'5", 6'6".
You're
Good God,
I'm
you're
6
tall as
foot.
fuck. You're tall as fuck.
So we really like the A-frame houses. We like the fucking round houses too. We like the
a roundhouse. What do you?
Roundhouse
It's,
are like geothermals.
Okay, yep. I was thinking almost like a dome.
Yeah, that's a roundhouse.
Almost like
sorta,
a silo.
yeah.
Almost like a silo.
Yep, almost like a silo. And then we like we actually really like the storage container houses.
Those are
The shipping container houses. We
See,
really
I
like
couldn't
those
build
too.
one. I could not build one of those.
Those aren't as good as you'd think. They really aren't.
They are a motherfucker to build.
Yeah, they're okay, but they're really narrow and they're really restrictive.
No, I want one. I agree with them. I want a tiny house.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's-
want a tiny house,
I want a
but I
tiny-
don't know. But I don't think I want a storage container house.
I've seen some really nice ones, but they're still not what I want. They're narrow. and I want more openness. I want a bigger kitchen than you could fit in a container.
Right. There's several different houses we really like. Her and I, we both really like the A-frame houses. The weird thing is we're both really into the old style. What the fuck is the single level house? The ranch house. We
Rancher.
like the old, yes.
Which is what I love. Ranch.
Oh,
ranch.
hell
That's-
yeah.
What I live in
Ranch
is a ranch
is
style,
the shit, bud.
sort of.
Yep. Old school, single level. Not real big. A 2 or 3 bedrooms, all we need. 1,000, 1,200 feet is all we need.
Yeah.
I know one thing for sure: we need a fucking dining room because of our Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners.
No, that'd be nice. I don't have that anymore. The dining room or the big Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners that I used to.
Yeah, Pinks, this is the channel this is the Instagram channel I was telling you about. If you get a chance, follow this channel, this damn channel. I'm gonna put it in the chat. This is, dude, you want to see some badass barn dominiums? Holy shit. Follow that channel right there.
Is it a YouTube channel?
No, it's an Instagram channel.
Oh, hold on. I'll just.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you go on there and look at some of the
R2G Barndo? Okay.
man, they got some of the most beautiful fucking barn dominiums you have freaking ever seen. And I take it this guy is this person is a real estate person who builds and sells these things, but they build them all over the country. But man, you go look at some of the ones they got on there, and some of them are not bad on prices. And they're just fucking absolutely gorgeous, dude.
I'm trying to get to it, but my phone's giving me issues.
Every time they make a post, I look at all the pictures on that shit.
Okay. R2G Barndo. Well, if I could type, I'd be there. No. Well, I had R2F Barn Go or Barn Go. And now I've got R2F
you wouldn't have got there.
Go, so I'm close. There we are. Found it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you
I
get take a chance to look
cataloged
at
my
some of those, dude. You'll be like, holy shit.
Found it. Got it. Following.
While I was out there, I padlocked my fucking smoker shut too.
Can't say I blame you on that one, buddy. Don't nobody would
Right.
steal all your meat.
How many different briskets are there?
There's 3.
Okay, you got your 3 for 52 pounds. Jesus
Yep.
Christ, it's still huge.
And that's with all the fat and stuff too. I'm assuming it's
That's what you pay for is the poundage, whether it's got the fat on it or not.
right. So I did cut the really hard fat off, but I left all the rest of the fat.
Well, yeah, you gotta cut the super hard back off because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't even melt. So you're
Right,
looking at
so-
like 17 pounds a piece. And how much did you pay for all that?
Like $180.
Yeah, like I said, I saw one today for 13 plus pounds was 121 just for the one. It's ridiculous.
Where at?
At Publix.
I don't know what Publix is.
It's a grocery store. It's a large chain grocery store.
Okay. Yeah, one was, let's see, one was 17. I don't remember. One was 17, one was 19, and one was 20.
3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you're cooking
One
a total
was
of what, 52, 53 pounds?
57.
3 like 17 poundish
that's a lot of
briskets.
fucking
They're
brisket,
large briskets.
Very large.
Because I just looked at a 13 pound a day and I'm like, damn, that's more than I could eat in a week.
That's a lot of damn brisket. Holy shit.
And
That's a
even
lot of
after I
food.
cut the hardback off, it's going to be like 11 pounds.
Right. Yeah, after I cut all the fat off, it's going to be, which I don't cut all the fat off.
Cut it all
Honestly,
off. Hardback.
I actually, all I do is cut the hardback off and I leave all the rest. I
Yes.
don't care how thick it is. And
The rest
then,
of that fat is going to actually turn into flavor and melt a little bit and give you a lot of
Yes.
flavor. It's that hardback you got to get rid of. And they should just get
Right.
rid of it before they sell it to you, so you aren't paying for all that damn hardback.
Right.
That's where they add the poundage in.
Yeah,
That's part of the
It's heavy.
poundage. Yep.
but the muscle or the meat is heavier than the hard fat will ever be, even the hardback.
So, what the fuck was I going to say? I got lost for a second.
You're
there.
tired, man.
You're talking about cutting some of the hardback and the fat off.
Oh, so one of the chunks of hardback that I cut off was probably 3 pounds by itself.
Yeah, you probably lost a couple. You probably lost a good 7 or 8 pounds of poundage when you cut all that off.
I'm guessing it's probably around 45 plus
Yeah.
pounds.
And that's not bad. That's a lot of fucking brisket.
Well, last year we had like 38 people here, and when they left, I sent everybody. So we buy the to go containers, and we send everybody with
throwaways.
plates too.
The throwaway containers that you can
Yep.
keep forever if you wanted to, as long as you're careful with them.
Yeah, you can keep it forever as long as it's at your house.
Yeah.
So yeah, we send everybody with to-go plates, and so the reason we had to do it on Saturday is because everybody works on Monday, and our parties usually go from. So we usually start our parties between 4 and 6. Usually, I tell everybody 5-ish. So everybody usually, like the youngest daughter, she usually comes an hour or 2 early this year because they got to pick up the kids. So she's going to be here an hour late. So she's going to be here right around 6 o'clock. But usually everybody shows up between 4 and 6, and the party usually goes until 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
So, because we play games and stuff, so the daughter's got this game
Sounds
that
good.
she does. She's got this game that she does, and you put all these presents of some sort in this box. It's just like a smorgasbord of gifts, all in one box. So this one box last year, she put a gift certificate for the Supreme Car Wash, $100 Walmart gift card, $25 sandwich shop gift card, and then she put a couple of car cleaning things in there, and then she takes it and she wraps it with duct tape, the box. She wraps the box with duct tape. Then she wraps it with saran wrap, and then she wraps it with black electrical tape, and then she wraps it with saran wrap, then duct tape, then saran wrap, then black electrical tape. This is part of the game. Okay. She does this, and every time she'll wrap it fully this direction, and then fully this direction, and then saran wrap it. And then who the hell did we lose? Oh, Junior. Okay, so the game is you get 1 minute, but your hands are in fucking oven mitts. No. Oh, wait. So everybody's standing. Okay, I'm trying to remember this game. So everybody's standing at the table, and you roll dice. Whoever is next rolls dice, and you get until they roll doubles with your hands in oven mitts to try to peel open the box. Whoever opens the box, they get the box. Okay. It is so fucking fun.
Fun.
She does 2 for the adults and 2 for the children.
Wow.
And like last year for the kids, it was like a couple boxes of candy, couple gift cards like Walmart and Target, and a $50 bill, and it was super cool. And she did this because our family's pretty big. So she said, instead of buying gifts for everybody, I'm doing this game, and we just shove a bunch of shit in a box, and the winner takes home a big badass box, and we just have fun playing the game.
Right.
And it's pretty cool. So now Sissy just does this. She'll spend, I think last year, each adult box was like $150 and shit, and each kid box was like $75 worth of shit.
Yeah.
So it was fucking blast, you know.
Well, I
And
got a
then
question for you. Do you like mac and cheese?
yes,
So,
love it.
You got leftover brisket. Make a white cheddar mac and cheese and throw that damn brisket in it.
Oh, we do.
That is some of the best mac and cheese I've ever had.
Yep. I fuck around with my brisket. I'll throw it in top ramen. I'll throw it in fried scrambled eggs. I'll throw it in tacos. Oh yeah.
Oh, brisket tacos are amazing. Yeah.
Spaghetti. Oh yeah.
Chili,
Brisket
spaghetti.
sandwiches, spaghetti, chili.
I like it on sandwiches.
On what?
I said I like it on sandwiches too with some sweet
Yeah.
soup.
Oh yes. Yep. So
I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere.
she does this other game too, to where you take little red Dixie cups and you glue them to a board, and you put presents inside the board or inside the cups, and then she puts this like Christmas paper over the Dixie cups,
All right.
and you stand like 15 feet away, and you throw darts at the board, and whatever is in the cup that you get 3 chances, and whatever's in those 3 cups that you get, if you get 3 cups, whatever's in those 3 cups, that's the present you get. If you lose all 3, you don't hit nothing, then you get 1 more chance.
Oh wow.
So I don't know where she came up with these games, but it's a fucking blast.
Sounds like she came up with them at a carnival.
I don't know, but she's super cool. She's got all kinds of kick-ass ideas.
Okay.
She's always coming up with something really fun.
I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna have to cut this off. I gotta go to bed. I am about to fall asleep.
Yeah, I just looked at my damn Facebook. My brother typed on there. It's hell no degrees outside.
It is.
All right, you guys have a good night.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one, man.
Going to
We
bed.
will-
So
y'all, everybody have a good night. We will check
I
y'all
appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for being on the panel. Have a great evening. If I don't see you before, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and have a good night.
I'll
Yes,
be
sir.
around
Merry
tomorrow.
Christmas.
If nobody else goes live, you'll probably find me.
All righty. Y'all have a good one. Later, everybody.
So have a good one. This broadcast is over.